All right. What is going on, everybody? We are going to be doing Rockies Guardians today in Coors Field. The Cleveland Guardians will be going for the sweep today. And on the mound, they'll have Tristan McKenzie, and the Rockies will have Chad Cool. So, yeah. We'll see what happens today, guys. Appreciate everyone being here. Hope you guys are doing well as we are going to be calling this game. It should be a solid game, but we'll see what happens. So, yeah. I probably should have kept doing videos. So much money by doing. He has pitched very well this year. The long ball has been a little bit here of late. So we'll see who wins this game. Should be an interesting one, guys. As Cleveland is favored. So yeah.
Is it just one of those things? Are there mechanical issues he's worked up through? Well, there's a little bit of everything, and I think we all have had uncles that have helped us in our lifetime, help us be comfortable with situations that we're going through. Well, with the Guardians, they have Uncle Brian, who pitched here in Colorado and had ups and downs.
Stephen Kwan will be leading off today for Cleveland instead of Miles Straw. So, yeah.
Tristan McKenzie about coming here and dealing with the altitude and all the conversations that are had about pitching in Colorado. Then we get to the long ball, and Tristan's finding out there's been some really good pitchers that gave up solo homers.
I think kind of staying in my game. I talked to Shaw a little bit, knowing that he has experience here, and he goes, honestly, if you play your game, you'll be okay. He goes, all the homers that I did give up here would have been homers in 29 other ballparks, and he goes, don't get scared because of the elevation. Just kind of go out there and play your game. I think for me, they are right. Solo homers will not kill you, especially if you're able to space them out. And we have to have a lineup capable of putting up more than one run at a time. So they're very true in that aspect. But I do.
Last time it starts, Tristan McKenzie has a 2.87 ERA. These streams suck. Nobody comes to them anymore. It's awesome. That's why I don't do them. People ask me to do them, but nobody watches them. So why would I do something nobody watches?
The weather today is hot. It's the daytime. We have watched the first two games. The ball flies through this infield, snakes out the outfield. It's gonna have to keep the ball.
Unbelievable. This is 2 streams in a row, man. There's literally no D's.
Because I'll tell you what, he may give up solo home runs. He doesn't give up hits, and he doesn't give up big innings. So I think it's fine. He's keeping his ball down. He keeps throwing strikes. He'll be just.
I'm a little disturbed. He said there are snakes in the outfield. I'm going to leave it at that. We'll be back with today's first pitch coming up next.
So.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
Unbelievable.
Repeat after me. Computer screen off. Happy hour on. One of the best parts about being an adult is
Wow.
you get to
Well,
practice networking.
0 people.
The freezer, not a time capsule. Sometimes the house
Wow, this channel is dead. I had 97 views on my news video today. This channel is absolutely dead. I shouldn't have took a long break. That's on me. My channel is absolutely dead. Good Lord.
You tell me what this is. Scotch egg.
It's a meatball. There's some can't help you from becoming your parents, but we can help you compare rates on home insurance with Home Quote Explorer.
We've got a lot of work to do.
I'm just going to sit here. You know, this stream doesn't pick up in the next 10 minutes. I am out. I'm out. You know. No. Wait a minute. Amir, this channel is absolutely dead. Nobody comes to the streams anymore. Nobody cares about Guardians baseball. Nobody cares, it seems. Trying to shirt everywhere I can, but you know.
Those meals can stop during the summer. Valley Sports Great Lakes is partnering with Feeding America for Sinclair Care's Summer Hunger Relief. Help provide meals for children in your local communities. Scan this QR code.
I shouldn't have taken that long break from YouTube, man. I've really paid the consequences. Like, I'm not getting the views I was. You know. Who's pitching today? McKenzie. Here's the pitch to Quan. That pitch is outside ball one. Chad Cole is the pitcher for the Rockies. So it'll be a 1-0 to Quan. They start right after 3:10. Pitch. 1-0 pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 1-1. So, yeah.
Reassess all those. Yeah, no doubt, because we're going to go into the first two games in LA. We're going to see the left-handers, in LA. So it is
third best pitcher, yeah. Pitch. It'll be a 1-1. 3-1 A's against the Red Sox, fouled back, and the count is 1-2.
87 degrees, our game time temperature. They say that before the day is over, the mercury will rise to low to mid-90s. It has been sunny and warm.
Yeah, not humid though.
Here's the 1-2.
The ball at 2 strikes.
It'll be a 1-2 to Stephen Kwan. Takes a ball down low, and the count is 2-2. I've told you not to take a rep break. Yeah, Amir. That was bad. That was stupid. I just didn't have motivation. Now I'm backing out. It's just the lack of viewers has hurt me. You know?
This is humid for us. I said, you want humidity? Come back to Ohio.
So.
I'll show you humidity.
And that is going to be a line drive caught right at Rogers. That'll be the first out of the inning. The problem is McKenzie will have so many home runs. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this game. He might get teed off in Coors Field.
And he's actually pitched very well for him. He's 4
So, yeah.
with a 370. He started out the year well. One start against the Guardians was last year when he was a Pirate, and pitched very well. Won that ball game, 6 innings, just 4 hits and 1 run allowed.
Ahmed Rosario.
We got 5 people in here. Appreciate you guys. Rosario up at the plate for Cleveland. Here's the pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
That's the outside corner.
Archie, you talk about Poole. One thing they said about Poole is keep him in the strike zone. Last start had 5 walks, and said he can be erratic at times.
Okay.
Pitch. Fouled off, and the count is into 0-2. Ken Dog, I don't know.
Well, he's a guy he's kept him in
Freaking
games.
joke.
But,
It'll be an 0-2 to Ahmed Rosario, who's hitting 271 in the air.
6 total runs in
So.
his last 7 games with a 1-6 record and only averaging 156. So he's been one of those hard luck pitchers.
Got him swinging on the slider. What a start for Cole. Cole has been incredible in Coors Field. And because he's pitched in Coors Field, if this dude pitched in a park like Comerica, his ERA might be at like 2 something. He's been that good, Cole. You know, going to be a tough matchup for Cleveland today to hit Cole. What's going on, Braves fan? How's it going? I know. It's unbelievable, Amir. And Jose Ramirez, that's going to be a fair ball, and that's going to be a 2-out double for Ramirez, the MVP of the league. Sports critic of your shot. Not Paul Gold. I'm just kidding. Paul Goldschmidt could win NL MVP. AL MVP for Ramirez, though. So, yeah.
Just for another double, another extra base hit. That'll extend his streak. And I mean, this is just perfect. This is the kind of series he's having, you know? I mean, you couldn't roll it down there.
What's the exit velo, Arch?
Exit velo off of that is probably about 42 miles per hour.
Cal Quantrill just called it perfectly. He said, this is just as simple. He's living right.
Yeah.
So it'll be Naylor up at the plate. Josh Naylor. Here's the pitch. Hitting 320 against righties this year, and the pitch is outside ball and the count is 1-0. Yeah, Ramirez is a monster. He's unbelievable. So it'll be a 1-0 to Naylor, who's hitting 320 against righties this year, so he's been pretty impressive against the right-handed pitching. So
it's kids' day here. We need SpongeBob. He's on deck.
Yeah.
here's the 1-0 to Naylor. In their first strike, and the count is 1-1.
He's having himself a pretty good series, too. 4 for 8. 3 of the 4 hits have been doubles. He's been clutch. Chris Malenka.
Seems dodgy doing the game tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing the game tomorrow. I always for you. Like the Pirates. You know. It'll be a 1-1 to Naylor. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. Jesus. Naylor's been other than that hit last night in the White Sox game, he's been quite unclutch. We'll go to the bottom of the first. I'm telling you, this team would have 100 losses if it weren't for Ramirez. I'm just being honest. 100. 100. Yeah, not an example right there. Maybe almost every game.
If you don't repaint every
Calday, he pitches Saturday, I believe, versus the Dodgers.
So today, let's
So we'll see what happens there, Shaw.
America's most trusted paint brand and make your home yours. There, exclusively at the Home Depot.
Welcome to the rally. We're here to get you ready for the games with all of the big news in sports.
Grab that ram like white men can't jump.
In my case, black men can't jump.
Oh my gosh. I wanted you to have the floor to state your case. Who is the most dangerous team in the Eastern Conference? I feel like this is more of what we need to see. They didn't get the assignment right.
In fact, the bigger the spotlight, the bigger the performance.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
This is the rally.
After 6
Saturday,
years
yeah.
of baseball,
Calday.
breaks don't always go your way.
You're a Cal super fan. You should know this in here. You know?
Over 34,000
So.
die every year. That's more than
What's going on, Alberto? How's it going? Appreciate you on the stream. I appreciate you liking my content, man.
You can help us save lives.
Where's Guardian side? I have no idea what happened to my Guardian side.
The life you
So.
save could be your own. Go to
I have no idea.
homechampion.org to learn
So.
more.
Tristan McKenzie will be the Guardian starting pitcher, brought to you by your Northeast Ohio Ford dealer. Tristan 3-5 on the year. He's been pitching very well, giving you some innings. He's given up some long balls, a lot of them solo shots, coming off a no decision against Oakland. First start against the Rockies out here in Denver.
Bud Black starting lineup presented by Progressive.
I don't know what Frank Rona does. What do you mean? Oh, you don't. Oh, with Cal. Oh, well. It says that he's starting Saturday. I don't know how you didn't know that because you love him so much, Mr. Cal Quantrill. They got a pretty good lineup tonight, Colorado. And Sticks, we're going to see what he can do. Here's the pitch to Connor Joe. Oh, yeah. You're always a Cleveland fan. Nice. And that pitch is in there for a strike and the count is 0-1. Hit that like button if you guys have not hit that subscribe button if you're new. We'd really appreciate that. It'll be an 0-1 to Connor Joe. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back and the count is now 0-2.
Rick, it's something we all learned as kids. Walk is as good as a hit. Yeah, any way you can get on base. And if you get on base every single game now, batting average is only 258, but base percentage 350.
That doesn't matter. If he's going to hit up in the lineup, you just want to be on base for the guys that that
It'll be an 0-2 to Joe.
And let you touch home plate. Look at run score. This kid looks like he swings the bat very well.
It'll be an 0-2 to Joe. Upstairs, ball 1, and the count is now 1-2. Make sure no check. Okay.
He gets 2 strikes in this ballpark, just above the belt. They work out well for him. And then go off of that with his curveball. And bounces a lot like what Bieber did. Game 1 of the series.
Pitch.
Didn't get that.
Base hit. McKenzie's going to get rocked in Coors Field. This dude would be terrible. If McKenzie was a starter in Coors Field, he'd have like a 5 ERA. He sucks, man. What's going on, Crum? It's going all right. I don't think the Guardians are going to win today, but it's going all right. Comparison. I mean, I'm fine with 2 out of 3, but we got to win at least one against the Dodgers, and if I'm fine with 2 out of 3, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Back in there in second. Miller is at first with Hedges doing the catching.
Carlos Torres will call the balls and strikes today. The crew chief Von Copel down at first. Charlie Ramos at second. And Chris Conroy over at third. 3 go to the right side defensively for Cleveland.
It does have to come someday. But, McKenzie just isn't pitching very well lately. Here's the pitch to Blackman. Fouled back and the count is 0-1.
Charlie Blackman last night celebrated.
It'll be an 0-1 to Blackman.
Milestone, Major Leagues.
Yeah, a great milestone for any
Pitch.
player in baseball.
Fouled back and the count is an 0-2.
Isn't it something
You're going to win. You never say that as Cleveland.
Played here as long as he has. He has 29 hits at home.
Yeah.
29 hits on the road.
Yeah. Well, you were telling me something. He was
So, yeah.
drafted twice as a pitcher.
Yeah.
And ended up being a center fielder. That was it. To me, that was intriguing.
Great story. He drafted out of high school as a pitcher, and he said, "Nah, go to college first." Got drafted again as a pitcher.
And a pickoff attempt, and he's safe at first.
And so that summer, that summer he goes to play summer league ball. And
he was pitching today, Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. So, yeah, not the Pilkman, Connor Pilkington.
He shows up and tells Rusty, I'm an outfielder.
It'll be an 0-2. Pitch. Down low. Ball 1, and the count is 1-2. Come on, Oakland. Keep the lead.
At his age, you play every day in center field in this ballpark, you're going to get your running in your work.
And to reiterate what I said last night, he didn't set out for this kind of career. He had no idea this was going to work out.
It'll be a 1-2 to Charlie Blackmon. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Baltimore's up 1-0 on Toronto. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be an extra base hit right down the middle. Holy moly. That was an awful pitch. This dude sucks. McKenzie's, good Lord. He has been getting rocked lately. That's a fastball right down the middle, dude. Right down the middle. Holy. This dude, he reminds me a lot of Mike Clevenger. He has talent, but the pitch location was terrible. Good Lord. So, he sucks now, Amir. That's 3 starts in a row he's gotten rocked. Now, it's just the facts, Shaw. Just the facts. The dude has been getting rocked. Here's the pitch to Rogers. Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
Off the field, he's chilled, he's relaxed, he's funny, he's outgoing. The minute he walks through that door, something changes in him. And Walt Weiss said, you have to be a little schizophrenic to be great in this game. You have to be able to go from...
Thing about McKenzie, he's overusing his fastball.
And he's done it for 10 years in the big leagues.
Yeah, still doing it.
Pitch, swung and a missed, and the count is 0-2.
Best compliment you could get in baseball. You mentioned it last night.
Brings it every day. True professional. Never wavers. That's what a leader is. Right now, Tristan McKenzie's in the soup. He's trying to work his way out.
Talking about.
For a punch out right here.
What do you mean? I didn't hear what he said. What did he say? Pitch 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging, and there's one. Good pitch by McKenzie, finally.
So you get that first out. Now you need to be a little more careful with this guy. They go out. I think that was a slider. That was a slider down. But he kept it down. It was at the knees or below. Good pitch. He was ahead of him 0-2. That certainly helped. Now you've got the big boy coming up, their RBI guy.
Brandon Rogers. Yeah. Brendan Rogers is his name. It sounds like Brandon. Oh, here's CJ Crone. This is a terrible matchup for McKenzie. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, that's what Bieber made a mistake with early. He threw him a slow breaking ball, and he smoked it in his first at-bat, but got him the next time up with good fastballs away. He was able to throw it by him.
So it'll be an 0-1 to Crone. So.
Right now, trying to minimize the damage.
We see it with teams that...
We sent Rockies through your inauguration. How am I a fake fan, dude? I'm just saying McKenzie is not good in Coors Field. Every Guardians fan on Twitter has been saying that. And that pitch is in their first strike, 0-2. The home run numbers have been concerning lately, and this is not an ideal ballpark for him. I'm just saying that. And Chad Cole's pitched in this ballpark all year. So I could understand why people would bet on Colorado today. And he's been solid. So, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens, man.
Make sure you bounce it and maybe it hits the plate for the strikeout.
It'll be an 0-2 to Crone.
The 0-2.
Fouled back, and the count stays 0-2.
Sure did, and that was up and out of the zone. But you can remember the at-bat he had last night against Sam, how many balls he hit up, and he worked him in an at-bat, and I mean really worked him hard. called off a lot of pitches until he tried to get one. See what Austin Hedges wants.
It'll be an 0-2 to Crone. Yeah, Crone. Tapper. And that'll be a ground out, and Joe has to stay at second. It looked like they could have picked off Connor Joe at third, but McKenzie gets the sure out as there's runners on second and third with 2 down. I think it's pretty smart not to Blackman was way off the base. I'm pretty, you know what? I gotta say, I think they're pretty smart not to go for Blackman there at second, because if they do, Connor Joe probably scores easily. So coming up to the plate will be Ryan McMahon, lefty versus righty matchup. This will be interesting with 2 down. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Alberto, but I appreciate him being here. Here's the pitch to McMahon. Outside ball 1, and the count is 1-0. What's going on, Colby? How's it going? So it'll be a 1-0 to Ryan McMahon.
After what happened though last night, Tito and the coaches are telling Tristan, good job looking back and getting the out.
No, I agree with that. You get it out on that, but I'm saying it's Miller's.
No, sorry, go trade Nash McDonald's. Yeah. Christian would trade. Yeah, you like the Mavericks. Pitch. Swung and a missed. The count is 1-1.
He's all the way on the other side from this dugout, but it was definitely being yelled on the field.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I was yelling it too.
That's who I heard. And it wasn't in my right ear, it was in my left ear.
That's the beauty here.
So
It chewed on every morning.
one in their first strike, and the count is 1-2. Nice, Alberto. So it'll be a 1-2 to McMahon.
He's rising to the occasion. Remember how he said he's got to start out early and get something? Well, maybe runners at second and third have helped him out. With nobody out, he's got a chance to get.
I know, Amir. I said I respect that. I don't know if you caught that. It'll be a 1-2 to McMahon. He wants down low. Does not chase. He almost chased. And the count is now 2-2. Oh, so is Max. I thought you meant so. Yeah. What's up, Kenny? How's it going? Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Amir. Amir shares birthdays with a couple people. So it'll be a 2-2 to McMahon. It'd be unbelievable if he got out of this. Sticks. Okay, yeah. It'll be a 2-2. Swung on and missed. Got him swinging at a fastball. Runners on second and third with nobody out, stranded by the Rockies. What a job by Sticks McKenzie. Better than Cal Quantrill. Oh, wow. Dr. Sticks. Yeah, Amir's 45. So.
Menards carries everything you need to take care of your yard. Works' innovative tool designs get the job done right. The Works trimmer and leaf blower combo is just $99.99 after sale price. And 11% rebate. Keep your grass in check with a Works.
Probably didn't want to have rebate.
There's no oil or gas needed. It runs for an hour. And fast. Compatible with any Works Power Share batteries. All Works outdoor power tools are 11% off.
Save big money at Menards. From all over the world.
What a clown.
To right here in Ohio. People turn to Cleveland Clinic.
The Guardians got a new minority owner, Amir. That means we're going to be spending more money. You ready for Aaron Judge to the Guardians? Are you ready for that? Because it'll. I'm just kidding.
For every life-saving treatment. For every next step. For every care in the world. Schedule your care today.
Frosty time is kind of like you time. If you time tasted like a Frosty.
Hey, wait. Can I get a hand with this?
You got this, brother. I know you've been working out.
Please, this is pretty heavy.
That's why I got the small, man.
When it's Frosty time, choose Rise. Choose Wendy's new strawberry Frosty. No score. Second inning.
So, Brown, yep. To the Guardians, Amir, yep. Yep, Amir. Here's the pitch to Gonzalez. Inside, ball one, and the count is 1-0. I'm not sure, Kenny. We'll see, though. Champagne Warrior. We'll see. It'll be a 1-0 to Oscar Gonzalez. Fouled back, and the count is 1-1. Are the Cardinals off today, Amir? Oh, yeah, they're supposed to play the Red Sox tomorrow. Yeah, I forget. They're off. 1-1. 4-1 A's now. Swings and misses at a slider. He's swinging at that too much. And the count is 1-2.
Well, the one thing the Rockies really emphasize with Cool.
What? Amir? I'm not busy.
Never had an ERA below 4.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm busy. I didn't say I was busy. He swings and misses at the slider again. That is bad because if Gonzalez keeps chasing that slider, that is not going to be good at all. And that's one down. That could be an automatic out for a while. I don't think Oscar Gonzalez has actually gotten a fastball in this series in the zone.
In his game so far this year, he's made 11 starts. 8 of those, he's given up 3 runs or less. Most of them 2 runs or less.
Yeah, he's pitched very well.
Yeah, in course, too. The dude's good. Pitch. In their first strike to Mr. Agendas, Andres Jimenez. The count is 0-1. So it'll be an 0-1 to Agendas, Andres Jimenez. And that's a base hit for Agendas, Andres Jimenez. So runner on first with 1 down, all-star. The guy that Francona refuses to play him here. Who you have in your fantasy, Jimenez. So, I mean, come on. You have to play Jimenez, dude. What is Francona doing? Tito. Yeah, screw them, Ray Fit. That is unbelievable. Screwing up no hitters. Oh, what are we doing here? He called that a strike. Oh my gosh. I mean, not in this game, but on my phone, a Little League game. Here's the pitch to Owen Miller. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1. It's pretty good. I know. Very good. Hitting 305. Screw Jindo. I don't know, Crum. If they trade him, I might laugh. I'm sorry, man. That'd be hilarious after all the stuff you were saying. I doubt that. They're not going to trade him, though, but if they did. It'll be an 0-1 to Miller. And that is hit in the air. That's a fair ball. What happened? And a ground rule double for Owen Miller. So runners on second and third with 1 down for the Guardians. Mr. Agenda could have scored there, but maybe not. What's going on, Landon? How's it going? Yeah, that sliced just fair for Miller. Good piece of hitting. He probably doesn't score if Blackman gets it anyway. It's 0-0. Runners on second and third with 1 down for Cleveland. Coming up to the plate will be Palacios. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 0-1. A funny joke. Because he's not playing every day, and it's very difficult. So it'll be an 0-1 to Palacios.
It is. And you know what? Maybe it's his mentality of being more aggressive as a hitter.
He grew up in a baseball fan.
It'll be an 0-1.
He was always told, stay ready, be ready.
Outside, and the count is now 1-1.
Pay attention to the game. He's a baseball player. That's why he says he's prepared despite being a rookie.
Yeah, well, a lot of times when we see managers on the bench, they like a veteran around that's been around and knows some teams and hitters or pitchers.
And I think that helps Richie because he knows.
It'll be a 1-1 to Palacios. Here's the pitch.
You got to be prepared.
Upstairs 2-1. I think it's a steal for the Mavericks, have to say. You know, I didn't think his value was that low, but here we are.
And Matt, he was, you kind of said it. Tito's been impressed that when they have gone to him off the bench, how ready and prepared he has been. They didn't have to go looking for it. He knew the pitcher that was in the game. Little things like that stood out for him.
It'll be a 2-1 to Palacios.
2-1 count.
Fouled back, and the count is 2-2. He has had a couple pitches to hit, and he's fouled him back.
Well, he takes a healthy cut, but right here you just need a ground ball to get a run home. You don't have to hit that fly ball.
Hedges is up next, so that's an automatic out. Tiger's so bad. Yeah, Tiger's bad. We'll see if they can win, though. Who they play, Kenny? Braves. Yeah. I love Josh Naylor. Who doesn't love Josh Naylor? He's got the dog in him. So. Wait a second, guys. Okay, I'm unmuted. 3-2. That'll be a ground ball, and that'll get a run home, and that'll be an RBI ground out for Richie Palacios as agendas. Andres Jimenez scores as the Guardians strike first, 1-0 Cleveland. Good stuff by Richie Palacios.
Yeah, you really like that. I
And
know.
that was a good way. Rangers, Karam versus Kenny.
Again, they'll take the lead for the third straight time in the ball game early.
So coming up to the plate will be Loston Ledges, the catcher, who's terrible at baseball. Let's see if his terribleness arises. Here's the pitch. He tried doing a safety squeeze. 2 down. Dude, Hedges, you're not quick enough to do a bunt. It'll be a 1-0 to Austin Hedges. Yeah, we'll see, Kenny. I think in May. Against the Rangers, you could definitely get some wins. Braves over Rangers. Yeah, definitely. Pitch. Inside, and the count is 2-0.
Austin Hedges with a hit in 5 of the last 7 games he has started.
It'll be a 2-0. Swung on a missed, of course, and the count is 2-1 by Loston Ledges. Guard, what are you talking about, Alberto? They just scored, and we're calling the game, man. It'll be a 2-1 to Hedges. Pitch. And that is a base hit for Austin Hedges with an RBI single. The automatic out, man. That's a base hit. What are we doing here? Chad Cole should be ashamed of himself. Lost in Ledges, man. Wow. What a legend, dude. Man. The Cleveland Guardians take a 2-0 lead because Austin Hedges is an MVP candidate. Man. Unbelievable. Let's go. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Hit that like button. Would really appreciate it. It helps the channel. It helps everybody around the baseball community. Pitch to Quan. Quan pops it up. That is bloop, though. Dawson. Drop the ball! And Hedges will go to third. And runners at the corners with 2 down. Jonathan Dawson just dropped a routine fly ball like Oscar Mercado. Now Tyler, the Mercado truther, will be making excuses now. Oh, God. I'm ready for this.
Today, Grichuk is out there. We'll see how far he has to come in. Pops it up.
Jeez. Jonathan Dawson, man. What are you doing, bro?
It's usually when you're running on your heels, but he was slowing.
He dropped a routine fly ball. Everyone thought that was the third out of the inning. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. Like Merfrado did it last day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Yeah, the Kings. Yeah.
Now that'd be 13 if it's there, but that's no hit. This is the big leagues. My goodness.
Did they give him a hit? There's no way.
First and third with 2 down, and a big opportunity to really make it hurt now because of Med Rosario.
Coming up to the plate will be a Med Rosario. Pitch. High ball 1, and the count is 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Ahmed Rosario. And a throw to first.
You know, I asked Tito last night about the energy that Rosario and Ramirez
Unbelievable.
bring together and running the bases. And Tito said, I would love to be able to say you can teach
Dude, his hedges agendas. Come on.
guys how to do it. He goes, but you can't. He goes, they were born with something that's special, and it makes our team special.
Here's the pitch.
Juan running out.
That's a ground ball. That's a base hit for Ahmed Rosario. That's going to score Hedges. And Quan will get the third. Runners at first and third with 2 down with Jose coming up as the Guardians have a 3-0 lead. Man, what a turn of events this inning has been for Cleveland. What's going on, Brett? How's it going, man? Ron for calling section. That'd be something. Yeah, they haven't. Karam, third joke. I miss this Lakers team from way back. But serious. Yeah. Jesus, what a game so far. We're only in the top of the second. Good. As Fran was eyebrow will be saying, I am a hater. I'm a hater.
You said it in the open. He heats up with the weather.
Yes, he does.
Pitch.
Jose Ramirez now.
Fouled back. Foul. And the count is 0-1 to Ramirez. Just got awful. Yeah. It'll never be good. Med getting that trade value up.
Sure, right now, Bud, like I say, man, this could not be more worst case scenario. After the error, it's already 3 on the board, and now you've got this guy at the plate who's already set for 10 of the series.
But that's what happens. I mean, you give extra.
It'll be an 0-1 to Ramirez. Let's see if they actually pitch to him. That'd be hilarious. They will never learn. I like you guys care. Yeah.
You know what? Good clubs take advantage of.
Pitch.
Nice pitch.
Ooh, that's a ball. And the count is 1-1. I thought he was going to call it a strike. That was borderline. It'll be a 1-1 to Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez came in 9th in the league, in the American League in batting average, 4th in home runs, 3rd.
And throw to first, and he's safe.
He is 2nd in the majors in triples and leads the majors in runs batted in.
So, yeah. It'll be a 1-1 to Ramirez.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1 to Ramirez.
The runner, Ahmed Rosario, and it's
Grounded foul. And the count is 1-2. Rosario tried to go on that. Oh, really, Jared Allen, Darius Garland. I see he's still in DG. He's not, though. Come on. Karam, where are you getting that from?
Rosario said something to me that makes a lot of sense. He goes, you watched him. He's not doing anything.
Yeah, that's a nice score.
Are surprised by. This is just
It'll be a 1-2 to Ramirez. I wonder what we do this offseason, though.
Relaxed and so confident in himself right now. He said it's scary because
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Ramirez.
Gosh, Jose's just it's another day at the party.
Yeah, let's go.
You know?
Here's the pitch.
There goes Ahmed. And
Foul back, and the count stays 1-2.
Well, they obviously see something that cools.
You know, and Ahmed has kind of said it makes the game easier for everybody else because of how Jose
So,
carries himself.
Donnie, quick stats. Here you go.
Look at this.
All over the leaderboard.
The on-base percentage is pretty big for a power guy in my eyes.
I love to see the batting average up there.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it is because he's starting to go the other way and taking hits that are given to him.
it'll be a 1-2 to Ramirez.
A lot of credit to Christopher Lake and how they.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Ahmed is running in again.
And Ahmed Rosario will get a stolen base. And he'll be at second. So runners at second and third with 2 down. So a base hit can make it 5-0.
Chris hasn't changed him, but he's definitely given him a couple things that help him be a little bit better, is what he told me today. He said, I can't change who Jose Ramirez is. But
We
I
might
can
be in a
show him
playoff
some
spot
things
going into tomorrow.
that
This
I
is
can,
insane, bro.
Make him a little bit better. He goes, I just love that he actually listens and wants to be better.
2-2.
Pitch.
Got in, popped him up.
Popped him up. Is it playable? It is. That's disappointing. That'll be his third out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second. What's going on, Clayton? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining the stream. Cleveland's got a 3-0 lead. The only reason why I'm mad about that is because all the stupid, dumb Mets fans are going to be saying, "Oh, Peter Alonso's better than Jose Ramirez. He's going to have more yards." I mean, that's how they react. I'm mocking Mets fans. That's how they speak. So yeah. Okay.
State Farm is there. Call it click to get a quote today.
Seriously, I thought they were both boys. Life is full of unexpected
So
expenses.
yeah.
Like you weren't expecting to feed the whole neighborhood. Some you can blame on the internet. Okay, what is this? A spa? And some you can only blame on yourself. Ooh. Maybe put it in rice? With Walmart Plus, there are no unexpected expenses to worry about. Join today for free grocery delivery with no markup.
Man, it is hot. Yeah, about 90 over here too. Clayton.
Baseball?
Well, it's only 79 here now. It's actually, I think it was, I don't know why. It just really cooled down over here. It never gets to 90 where I live. Never. Like, rarely. Extremely rare. So.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Direct TV Stream. Now save $30 over 2 months.
Sometimes you want to focus on something fun. With home delivery, you can. Place your order in the Meyer app.
Appreciate the 8 people here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button. We'd really appreciate it, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of these streams. And the support has been incredible here, guys. So, yeah. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1 to Daza. Daza basically allowed an extra run. So, yeah. It was 99. Jeez. Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 1-1. I think the record here is like 98 or something. I don't even think we've ever had 99. Just something. It'll be a 1-1 to Daza. So here's the pitch. Way in the dirt, and the count is 2-1. So it'll be a 2-1 to Jonathan Daza. 338, averaging 389 OPS. I mean, not OPS, but on base percentage. Doesn't walk a ton, I guess. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is now 2-2 at a fastball. That may have been a slider, actually.
Speaking of which, how solid was that? That was A1. That was great.
It'll be a 2-2. Way high, and the count is 3-2. Full.
Jonathan Daza, 4 consecutive multi-hit games. He's another guy that has been very consistent. Been fun to watch. These are the type of guys, because we don't get to.
It'll be a 3-2. Fouled back, and the count stays full.
I know that. But you're right. I mean, the next 2 guys between him and Iglesias, who we know and we've seen play for years. You know, those guys, they're having nice years for them.
Listen to this with Daza. At home, 26 for 77. On the road, 25 for 74. Wow.
Pitch.
You love that.
Fouled back, and the count stays full. Daza's been good.
He doesn't have any pop because he had 1 triple, only 6 doubles, no home runs. He hit that ball yesterday down the left field line.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, sure did. I mean, that thing.
The other part, it's a home run most likely.
Yes.
It still amazes me. It still amazes me how many people say, yeah, he's just a guy that slaps it around. He's hitting 338.
Right.
3-2.
Slaps it around with a 2-3.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 3 strikeouts for McKenzie now.
Spot on here in the early going for those 2 hits to start. That's 4 in a row. 3 by strikeout. Storyline's brought to you by Wayside Furniture.
How many home runs has Jonathan Daza had in his career? He has 2 home runs. He had 2 home runs last year and 301 at bats. Yeah, he's not a home run hitter.
I'll tell you, after he got out of the first, he certainly has.
So he's got the NBA and the NHL.
Pitch to Iglesias. Low ball 1 in the count is 1-0. Wrapping it up to no. Celtics winning. Calling it.
I'll stay low until we show it.
Oh, we got a chance to show it. Good.
Jose Iglesias.
My son Peyton.
Yep, your son Peyton was here.
It'll be a 1-1 to Iglesias, as that last pitch was fouled back.
He's trying to drop that. I know how he rolls. They got the same head size.
Here's the 1-1 to Iglesias.
The 1-1.
Pitch. Up high 2-1.
Our arch definitely has better hair. Yes, definitely has better hair. There's no doubt about that. I don't know. You might want to. It'll hurt your shoulder. You might want his checkbook though, brother.
How about look at his head?
2-1.
2-1. Outside, and the count is now 3-1.
Jose Iglesias, as you said, Rick, we've seen him a lot in the American League for some.
It'll be a 3-1 to Iglesias.
He's hit 370 on the road, which is the best in the National League. Only 235 here at home.
Popped in the air. Is that going to stay in play? Ramirez under it. Jose makes the play. That'll be the second out of the inning. I agree, Karam. I think he's going to stay. If not, it'll be the Pistons or something like that. So, yeah. Russell Wilson was taking BP before the game. Peyton Manning. Yeah, Peyton can't even hit.
Two seasons of minor league ball, and he looks like he can hit. He can hit. This half there, that's not my boy. That's not my boy. You got a family already.
Pitch.
You got to go to football, son.
Fouled back in the count is 0-1. To Randall Grichuk. We'll find a way to get him in the bag. Probably. It'll be an 0-1 to Grichuk. Once free agency starts, he might be the first to resign. That will be a base hit. A lot of 2-out hits for the Rockies in this series. A lot of 2-out hits for both teams in this series, gotta say. Most damages come with 2 down. Bill Servin will come up to the plate, the catcher for the Rockies.
Right there and land on it. I think it was all right. The glove didn't get caught underneath.
Brian Servin. I keep saying Bill Servin.
By the time you see that commercial, what we saw today, you're going to hope he was your son. That commercial's going to look great.
Yes, it will. I'm sure it will.
2 down. Brian Servin, the Rockies catcher, is at the plate.
Here's the pitch to Servin, the catcher.
I think
pitch is outside and the count is 1-0.
Is so routine.
Yeah.
It's day by day. You do the same thing every day. You come at the same time. You take it back. It's something that breaks it up.
Yep.
Is interesting to the players. So both dugouts were packed this morning watching that. They were like little kids watching.
Tito and I talked about that before the game. He said, he didn't come out, but he said, you know what? When you got a day game on getaway day, and your guys are excited to come out and be out here.
Yeah.
It'll be a 1-0 to Servin. Yes, sir, Jeremy. 2-0. You think Djokovic will win? I think so. It'll be a 2-0 to Servin.
He's like, nobody's napping back there. No one's complaining. They all are out here with their phones.
I think Nadal's going to play. McKenzie cannot screw up against Servin here. He does not want to blow 2 down, nobody on. Yeah, Amir. It seems like every time you leave, the Guardians do well. It's weird. It's a double-A cap. Seawolves. Pitch. That is blooped. Quan. Not going to be able to get it. Yeah, shoot. McKenzie's going to blow 2 down with nobody out on. Yep, that was like Daza yesterday. Let's draw out there.
As Andre mentioned on Friday, this is the Coors Field hit. And, he hasn't been playing center field. I would bet you that Straw probably would have caught that. And that's no knock on Quan. No. They're playing him deeper, and that's what happens. That's where the signals come into play here in this park.
2 down. Top of the order,
Connor Joe will come up to the plate. It would be really devastating if he allowed a home run here or something. He never left? And when we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Did you hear he might not be playing the U.S. Open, though? Pitch. That is hit in the air to center field. Stephen Kwan under it makes the play, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. As Connor Joe is retired. As Gary Thorne says, Bull is retired. So we'll go to the top of the 3rd with nobody out. As the hitters coming up for the Guardians will be Josh Naylor, Oscar Gonzalez, and Agenda's Andres Jimenez. So, yeah.
Team Angelic players, 2 new DQ meals. You vote for the winner.
DQ National League Meal Team, let's make some noise. So here you DQ American League Meal Crew. The DQ Flamethrower Stack Burger is a grand slam. The DQ Bacon 2 Cheese Deluxe Stack Burger is jacked with flavor. Spicy jalapeno bacon, crispy bacon. We need your help. Which new DQ meal will be the official combo meal of MLB? Vote today on DQ.com.
The world is a vampire.
So, yeah.
2 of Rock's biggest bands in a must-see monumental night. Spirits on Fire Tour. The Smashing Pumpkins. With very special guests. Jane's Addiction. Saturday, October 29th. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Spirits on Fire Tour. The Smashing Pumpkins. With Jane's Addiction. And Meg Myers. On sale now at RocketMortgageFieldhouse.com.
Immediately after every game, Guardians Live with Al and Jensen brings you all the highlights, interviews from the field and locker room, plus comments from the manager's office. Guardians Live is presented by your Northern Ohio Toyota dealers.
That's where you'll find the all-new 2022 Toyota.
So,
Designed, engineered,
appreciate the people watching as we're doing Rockies Guardians, as we are calling the game. And when someone gets a hit, we'll be like, he gets a hit. And when someone hits a home run, we'll be saying, oh, he hits a home run. Did he hit a home run? So, yeah. Might have to start doing that type of commentary.
Third inning, Bank of America, impressive tools.
So,
You
yeah.
know, this ballpark produces high-scoring games.
So,
In the series opener, Cleveland won 4-3, and by virtue of that knocked Coors Field down just a tick below Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
Yeah, there was 12 last.
Yeah, even though they came back.
Amir Lurker, yeah. So, Josh Naylor will come up with the plate for Nails. There's the pitch to Josh Naylor. Outside, and the count is 1-0.
Just a little bit of housekeeping for those of you keeping score at home, and I know there are plenty of you. Vaughn, the ball that was originally ruled a base hit in the second inning, now an error to the left fielder. Dawson.
Yeah, error for Dawson. That was a drop. Pitch to Naylor. 2-0 in the count. That's way outside, and the count is now 2-0. So, it'll be a 2-0 to Josh Naylor for Nails. That's how they say it. It'll be a 2-0 to Naylor. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 2-1. He tried to hit a bomb with that one.
That might do something with the earned and unearned runs for Cool, who's on the mound. We talk about, and even if
So it'll be a 2-1 to Naylor.
They could have appealed it, or he could have, as a pitcher, to the league to get it overturned. And they look at the video and see it. They can do that now. Get it overturned.
Inside, and the count is 3-1.
But he did change it, make the right call.
Yeah, so one of the 3 runs ends up being unearned.
Okay.
For Cool.
It'll be a 3-1 to Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And that's hit well. That's in the gap. And that's going to get down and go to the wall. Naylor's going to have a leadoff double for Nails. Let's go. Josh Naylor, man. Josh Naylor is not running well. I don't know. I mean, I think he's playing a bit too much, running a bit too much for snapping his leg just less than a year ago. You know, I mean, he's been hitting it. But,
You know, we
geez.
talked about before the game that nice easy swing he had when he hit the right center last night.
Yeah.
And he said, Tito said the same thing to me. He goes, I just got to stay calm in the box. That's it. I love it double. I go, the ball jumps off
So.
your bat, Josh.
Well,
Coming up to the plate will be Ogon, Oscar Gonzalez.
right there.
All sliders, I bet you. Once again. Yep, they want it down. Pitch.
Oscar Gonzalez.
That is hit in the air.
To right field.
That could get down. It's going to be foul. Man. It'll be an 0-1 to Gonzalez. Yeah.
It was floating down there, and it was fouled by a couple of feet. He's got to be patient now. That first time up, he got him on sliders away, expanded his zone. Got to make sure he swings and strikes going out there now.
It'll be an 0-1 to Gonzalez. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back, and the count is now 0-2.
We knew when he got called up. His track record is that Oscar Gonzalez is ultra aggressive. Those are his words. And we saw him.
Adam Silver will not be at the game tonight. Now I definitely hope the Warriors lose. It'll be an 0-2 to Gonzalez. Pitch. Low ball one, and the count is 1-2.
Collapses a little bit, and his weight goes out. He's chasing pitches out. Stay up there and wait. Don't take a stride. Get a good look at it. They'll figure it out. Had a nice sacrifice fly last night.
Here's the 1-2.
On a full count.
And that pitch is low, and the count is now 2-2.
Well, as you said so many times, if the pitcher makes his pitch when you're behind him, if he makes a good breaking ball pitch execution, you're probably not going to hit it anyway. Right. So the key is when you get those pitches.
It'll be a 2-2 to Gonzalez.
Well, and that's
Here's the
thing.
pitch.
You don't hear hitters saying tipping your cap to the pitchers anymore, for making a quality.
Another strikeout for Gonzalez. He is slumping bad in a park that probably should favor him. Man just wants to get back home. We got a road trip coming up, so it's not going to happen. I mean, I have one happy guy right now is Fran Moraes because he know he ain't going to lose his job. This guy keeps sucking.
Third strikeout for Cool. One out. Andres Jimenez.
Coming up to the plate will be Jimenez. Pitch. And their first strike in the count is 0-1 for Mr. Agendas.
Jimenez and Jose both with 20 hits this year with runners in scoring position. 20-50 for Andres Jimenez.
So it'll be an 0-1 to Jimenez.
Terrific. Hit 400.
Here's the pitch. Outside, and the count is 1-1. So it'll be a 1-1 to Jimenez. Upstairs, ball 2, and the count is 2-1.
Again, and now he's put himself back in the driver's seat at 2-1.
It'll be a 2-1 pitch. Inside 3-1 to Jimenez.
He hasn't been able to execute now 3 straight pitches.
It'll be a 3-1 to Jimenez. Way outside and an easy walk. On base percentage for Agenda. So coming up to the plate will be Owen Miller.
Spectre mobile replay in the second inning. Owen Miller, Jimenez at first doubled, so second and third one out. Richie Palacios have to run home with a ground out. And Hedges make it hurt with the 2-out RBI hit. You get the error. And then you take advantage again. When Ahmed Rosario drove in the third one of the inning.
So
Made him pay for the
Orioles and A's are killing the Red Sox, and Orioles are killing the Jays. How about that? Swung on a miss by Miller. That pitch, the count is to 0-1. Gossman's been terrible lately. Good Lord. It'll be an 0-1 to Miller. Outside, and the count is 1-1.
Laid off the slider that time.
Rick, I've heard you and Tito talk for the last couple weeks, days about this team and some of the young hitters and how power comes kind of last.
It'll be a 1-1 to Miller.
Right. With Owen Miller.
Here's the
you see him have
pitch.
Double power, he's gap to gap, can get down both lines. Do you see down the road maybe power?
Fouled back, and the count is now 1-2.
I mean, I know you don't know, but I'm asking. Where do you think he can go with what his skill set is?
There's no doubt he could probably get 15 to 20, and that's not trying to, get greedy and say, oh, he's got capabilities. He puts good swings on. He's got great hands. He goes the other way. As long as you're getting doubles and you can mix it.
It'll be a 1-2 to Miller.
And it comes with that bats in the
Yeah.
big league and knowing the pitches that you can drive.
That'll be a ground ball.
So a bouncer to third.
That might be 2.
Nice job,
No.
actually, by Josh Naylor. So they'll
As Naylor is
Don't run into him, that's for sure.
going to be out as they get the force. Runners on first and second with 2 down.
You just slow down.
Naylor tries to avoid double play. So,
You
yeah.
can't let him touch you and then get another out, so you just slow it down.
For Nails, that's perfect, right?
Yeah, absolutely right. And he doesn't hurt his legs having to stop.
But you said
Coming up to the plate will be Richie Palacios. So runners on first and second with 2 down. Maybe his first major league home run here. We'll see. Yeah, I know, Braves fan. My streams have been so dead since I came back. It's not surprising, though. I probably should have taken a long break.
You know, in the business, if you're playing every day,
Oh, they almost had him picked. It's close, but he got
They almost had Jimenez picked. Come on, Mr. Agenda.
we talked about pitch confidence.
There's 2 down, by the way.
Rockies are used to it. You can tell me about if I'm wrong or right. But you can do on pitch com now as well. Here, they have a pickoff button. And rather than like looking for daylight, you know how you had to do back in the day, or you had to put a sign.
Jose
on?
Iglesias is so
You have a
freaking
button now, and the shortstop for second baseman he
desperate,
here as
man.
well.
Pitch to Palacios.
Button from the catcher spot.
That is not a strike, and they call it a strike, and the count is 0-1.
Yeah, I've held this back since then because I've talked to a couple different people.
It'll be an 0-1 to Palacios. Dude, the Padres' offense is lethal. Jeez, they've been going off lately. Here's the pitch to Palacios.
I did not know they had.
Oh my God, that's literally 2 balls he just called strikes, and now it's 0-2. Should be 2-0. That is unreal, dude.
Because they both are great and they've both been base coaches. And, you know, DeMarlo's on one side saying, yeah, the technology is great. And Sandy goes,
It'll be an 0-2.
figure out another way to defend it.
Fouled back, and the count stays 0-2 for Richie Palacios.
I don't know if you got hit with the backswing as well, but I know you got hit with the foul ball. So just remember that. We may see more guys picked off at second more than ever before because now you can just simply hit that button and everybody up the middle knows it's coming.
Well, that's okay, but that means as a base runner, you're going to have to pay attention to that guy a little bit more.
Yeah.
It'll be an 0-2 to Palacios.
Rely on the third base coach.
Right.
Pitch. Down in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
But isn't that baseball in its finest? They brought this
Where is everybody? I mean, nobody cares about the Rockies Guardians, so, but I call it still.
Yes, it is, man. Expand.
It'll be a 1-2 to Palacios.
You know, but it always used to be signs, and everybody has to remember this.
Here's the pitch.
Get on the same page. This makes it
Down low, and the count is 2-2.
Pretty soon they'll be in everybody's head. The third base coach won't have to give signs, and they can just write buttons, hit front, steal.
But DeMarlo was great. He goes, well, Brian Shaw heard all this, and he goes, hey, man, somebody's got to shake their head every once in a while just to make the difference think about something. And he goes, and we laughed, and then we talked about it, and we were like, you know what? Brian Shaw's probably right.
Struck him out. Yeah, Palacios is definitely going to get sent down once Reyes is ready. Mercado's going to stay. There's no way they send down or get rid of Mercado. With Palacios striking out lately, there's no way. It's going to be Mercado. Palacios. He's going to be the one that goes. But yeah. That'll be a third out of the inning. It'll be Blackman, Rogers, and Crow.
Vision helps you with mine. Kind of like having Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
We got nobody here. Where is everybody?
Minions, The Rise of Gru in theaters July 1st.
The great experiences you have.
Channel is dead. This is a dead YouTube channel, guys.
All started here.
Just stating facts.
Because the best customer experience always leaves a great impression. GMC, awarded #1 in sales satisfaction by J.D. Power. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on these GMC models. We are professional grade. GMC. Sunday at 3:30. The spotlight shines in LA. Miles Strawn and the Guardians are ready for their close-up against the Los Angeles Dodgers in SoCal. Beginning with Guardians Live on Valley Sports Great Lakes and the Valley Sports app.
Tristan McKenzie, 19 strikeouts on the fastball.
And you could see the elevation on some of those fastballs very good. He was able to get the second strikeout in that first inning on it. A high fastball, hitters can't catch.
Pitch.
You can see
In their first strike in the count is 0-1 to Blackman.
up at the top of the zone there.
Charlie Blackman doubled into the right field area in the first inning. Not quite into the corner, but down.
0-1 to Blackman. And another base hit for Charlie Blackman, who has been hitting all series.
He showed his hit zone last night where he likes pitches, and that was right where they are. A lot of pitches.
Runner out first, nobody out.
Strike zone for a left-hander, and he hammered this one. So he's swung the bat twice very well. He catches up to the fastball.
Yeah, I like Deshaun Watson. He's a God-fearing Patriot. Coming up to the plate will be Brendan Rodgers.
And Brendan Rodgers, a strikeout victim, his first time up to the plate.
So Charlie Blackman is now popped in the air to right center field. Quan calling for it. He's calling for it, and he makes the play. Gonzalez wouldn't let him call for it, man. So runner on first with one down. So let's see. So Charlie Blackman is now 5 for 12 in the series, which is an average of 417.
Finishes the inning with a high fastball to strike out McMahon.
What a terrific job to get out of there, keep it, put a 0 on the board. They come back and score 3 the next inning, so turn up the bats.
The only thing Carl's not even worried about. He said it's taking him a while to get his slider going in his starts. And I don't know, but maybe having a start like that gets him going and locks him in earlier than he has in the last couple of starts because his fastball's been great. Curveball's
So it'll be an 0-1 to Crone.
Well, they just dropped one in on the inside corner for a first.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to CJ Crone.
Carl says he just loves how quickly he's maturing and understanding
Pitch.
what they need
Nope.
from him day in and day out.
Tristan is a
Pickoff attempt. He's
he
safe.
comes out, he wants to get better. He's going to work at it, and I'll tell you what, he's a bright
So-
kid. He's going to do just fine.
It'll be an 0-1 to
He doesn't
Crone.
try to mess around with new pitches.
Here's the pitch.
He likes what he has and he works with those.
And he should.
Down low, and the count is 1-1.
You got to refine it. You got to keep it polished. Continue to throw that fastball more times than not. And he can set hitters up. The hitters will dictate, and he's going to have to read the hitters.
So it'll be a 1-1 to CJ Crone.
Then you start throwing some breaking balls. He'll develop a changeup to it in time. Give him time. Don't let him get
Here's the
first
pitch.
three in play.
And another pickoff attempt.
Charlie Blackman has stolen 2 out of 3. Rockies, as we mentioned before, they don't run a lot.
Think about how we talked about him last year, the year that he had, the ups, the downs, and I mean, he looked great at times, and other times he looked like he was a different person.
Here's the 1-1 to Crone.
But before this
What's up, Alex? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining the stream. That is fouled back, and the count is now 1-2.
I'll be honest. That
So-
time he was on the mound last year at home. I was worried we may not see him for a while.
Yeah.
He looked overwhelmed for a minute with the crowd and everything else. And I'll give him credit. He admitted right away. He said, I let other things.
It'll be a 1-2 to CJ Crone.
Take over for me, and I cannot let that ever happen again.
He learned from it, and that's what you have to do to be a
Here's the pitch.
pro. Learn from your mistakes and don't repeat them.
Pitch to Crone.
CJ Crone.
Swung on a miss. Got him swinging with a fastball up high. And that'll be the second out of the inning. 5th strikeout for McKenzie.
And it's an elevated fastball.
What a pitch.
They might have been
Coming up to the plate will
sitting
be,
away, but it doesn't matter. It would've
can't
won
remember
either
actually.
way. 0-2 down, Ryan McMahon.
It's Ryan McMahon who come up to the plate. Here's the pitch to McMahon. Swung on a miss, and the count is 0-1. Slider at the top of the zone.
Swung right through it. You know, this is the very first time that this team has seen him. So, you know, they came out and they had a chance to get him early. They did. They got 2 hits in the second inning, but they came with 2 outs.
So it'll be an 0-1 to Ryan McMahon. Pitch. He went. And that'll be it'll be 0-2.
They have 5 hits in 3 innings so far against McKenzie. Not many other teams can make that point. That's true. I'm telling you, that's only the second time. I take it back. Oakland in his last start had 5 hits. And then back in April of 26, the Angels had 7 hits. Other than that, that's it. It's the third time he's given up 5 hits or more.
Only third time he's given up 5 hits or more.
It's a rarity to see base runners, and he's been unbelievable with
Pitch.
So you got to tip the cap to Blackman. It's 2 for 2.
Up high, and the count is 1-2. Yeah, McKenzie, he has one of the lowest whips in baseball. Just hasn't allowed many base runners. But tonight, I mean, he's allowed 5 hits in 3 games this year. He's already allowed 5 in the first 3 innings. I mean, it's Coors Field, man. You're going to allow hits. You know, you're not getting a no-hitter in Coors. It'll be a 1-2 to McMahon. Up high, and the count is 2-2.
Too tall. 35 out of 50 strikes.
35 out of 50 pitches have been strikes for McKenzie.
His counterpart is right around 70 pitches through 3 innings.
It'll be a 2-2 to McMahon. Here's the pitch.
The 2-2.
Just a bit outside, and the count is now full. So, good eye at the plate for McMahon.
That means they'll turn Charlie Blackman loose on the 3-2 pitch. Yeah, Miller just looked in and said, hey, I'm going to play behind him. Full count, left-hander hitting. You want to get a better angle. Make a pitch here.
It'll be a 3-2 and pickoff attempt. He looks over to the runner at first. So it'll be a 3-2 pitch to McMahon. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Palacios has it. Third out. As we will head to the top of the 4th as the Guardians have a 3-0 lead. So, yeah, appreciate the people that are still sticking around. Appreciate you guys. But another dry stream. Tomorrow should be better, though, with the Dodgers. So hopefully that'll help.
This is where we represent.
So, yeah.
Our fans come together to show their pride. Cleveland pride. The place where Guardians history is made. And to honor the Guardians, we're taking the earth from here and bringing it here. So our barley fields are not only fed by the sun and rain, but by the pride of Cleveland, brewing the passion, hopes, and dreams of the Guardians into Miller Lite.
It's time to get back out and see America again.
And there's no better way than in a hybrid electrified vehicle.
And Toyota's got more than anyone else.
Like this electrified RAV4 hybrid. That's
Brett Martin is off the co-list. Okay.
At 40 mpg, it's got a driving range of 580 miles.
Saving you $4,000
Has he been good this year, Karan?
over the next 5 years.
Now, during Toyota's electrified summer, get 1.75 APR financing on a new 22 RAV4.
Toyota, let's go places.
So, yeah.
You'll watch baseball live or on demand on your favorite supported devices. So you can save 50% now through Father's Day. Block out another restrictions apply. Visit MLB.com for the TV details.
So we're back from commercial break, everybody. As for the Guardians, it will be Lost in Ledges at the plate. Here's the pitch. Inside ball one, and the count is 1-0. So it'll be a 1-0 to Hedges.
He's already got it. It's in the mail. I already ordered it for him. Mailman.
Pitch in there. Ooh, a bit outside, and the count is 2-0. I thought he was going to call that.
As you get an opportunity, had a big 2-out base hit back in the second.
So here's the pitch to Hedges.
He fell behind him
The 2-0.
at bat as well. Took a 2-1 hack and hit the 2-2 pitch.
In the first strike, and the count is now 2-1.
With a slider.
It'll be a 2-1 to Hedges. Pitch. Fouled back, and the count is now 2-2.
Austin Hedges.
It'll be a 2-2. Popped him up. And that'll be the first out of the inning if they don't make an issue, any error. And he made the catch. So one down.
The medical mutual 5-star report so far in the month of June.
Coming up to the plate will be Stephen Kwan, the leadoff hitter, who's 0 for 2.
Atlanta's perfect. The Yankees are 12-1. Boston and Philly 11-2, and then the Guardians who are 10-3 in June.
Matty, you know who else is hitting up in the month of June? Heating up in the month of June? The man at the plate, Stephen Kwan.
Pitch outside the Kwan.
So far, but his on-base percentage, which we have to look at,
The count is 1-0.
is over 400 right now.
Over 400 on base percentage for
We know he
Kwan.
had that great start to his career. To
Here's the
season.
pitch. Outside, and the count is now
We
2-0.
thought it would be after he hit 700 for weeks. Yeah. You know, the team, you guys are talking about Oscar Gonzalez going through kind of, team seeing what he did early on. The team is really impressed with how Kwan went through that great part of the season and how he struggled a little bit, but it seems like he's getting his stroke back slowly but surely.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0. Good take by Kwan.
3 balls, no strikes. He had a hit taken away after it was ruled an error after further review by the official score.
Pitches in their first strike.
Officially 0 for 2 today. But he hasn't hit in 9 of the last 10 games that he has started.
Got a good count to take a hack in right now, 3-1.
Pitch in their first strike, and the count is 3-2. Count is now full.
That was 89 miles an hour down the way.
Pitch. Hit well, but Blackman's got it. Kwan now 0 for 3 in the game. So for his last 5. So hopefully he isn't slumping again. But that was a really hard hit ball, though. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Mobile has the best deal in mobile. 2+ lines of unlimited for just $29.99 each. Switch
Coming up to the plate will be Ahmed Rosario with 2 down and nobody on. I'm about to end this, man. This is unbelievable. Pitch. That was clobbered, but again, Blackman gets lucky. Ball's dying out there.
This pepperoni was carefully placed by hand.
That'll be a third out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th.
Just like this one. And that one over there.
Oh, we got people here.
In the cruise. Get yourself
Watch golf. Yeah, I'm gonna call golf. I might call the U.S. Open the final. I might call the final round on Sunday just for a year. I'm not even joking. Probably might. Brett might. I don't know.
It's a farmer's policy perk. Get farmers and you can save money by doing nothing. Just be claim-free on your home insurance for 3 years. That's really something. Get a whole lot of something with farmer's policy perks.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Golf is trash, otherwise paint dry. Well, I actually disagree with that. Yeah, I enjoy golf sometimes. I gotta say. That's just me, though. You know, everyone has their preferences.
Valley Sports Great Lakes. Al Pawlowski and Jensen Lewis have all the news, information, and interviews you need to get ready for the game. Guardians Live is presented by your Northern Ohio GMC dealers.
Never miss a Cleveland Guardians game with the Valley Sports app. Stream the Guardians from any tablet, phone, or other mobile device from the Valley Sports app, no matter where you are. Guardians Baseball on the Valley Sports app is presented by Wayside Furniture.
Here's a look at our Kia player profile. Like orange whip. Do I like what? Orange whip, orange whip, orange whip, orange whips. In terms of walks and hits per inning pitch, Tristan McKenzie right there.
Pitch is. Did you call that a ball? Yeah, he did. That was way in the strike zone.
This goes back to what you're just saying. It's hard not. It's
1-0 to Daza. Popped in the air.
He's got a really good chance. That's why he goes deep in the ball games.
Jimenez will call for it, and he makes the play. That'll be the first out of the inning. Legendas. Andres Jimenez. Hall of Fame. So coming up to the plate with one down will be Jose Iglesias.
And I'll tell you, he's getting it moving. That looked like that ball took off and had some run to it. High fastballs. Changing the eye levels. Looking very good. 4 strikeouts, no walks. Has allowed 5 hits.
Here's the pitch. A bit high, and the count is 1-0. Here's a 1-0 pitch. A ground ball. McKenzie's going to have to hurry, and he gets there for the second out of the inning. As that is a grounder to first. For the second out. So Grichuk will come to the plate with 2 down and nobody on. He had a base hit last time, but 2 down and nobody on. Here's the pitch to Grichuk. Popped in the air, foul, and the count is 0-1.
He singled with 2 outs in the second inning. And then Brian Servant followed with a base hit. The Rockies threatened with 2 outs. Tristan got a live ball up the bat of Connor.
It'll be an 0-1.
To deny the
outside, and the count is 1-1.
He stood him up in the first inning after they had second and third and nobody out. Strikeout sandwiched around. Come back to the mound.
Here's the 1-1 to Grichuk. 2-1. Is that slow in a way?
1, 2, 3, they win.
Pitch. Way high, and the count is now 3-1. Pitch. Ground ball to Ramirez. Ramirez to first. Got him. Third out of the inning. Right at the top of the fifth. How about McKenzie so far? So, yeah. At the top of the fifth, everybody. So, yeah. Appreciate everyone being here and tuning in.
Medical Mutual, the official health insurer of everything you love.
Repeat after me. Computer screen off. Happy hour on. One of the best parts about being an adult is we get to call this networking.
Book your trip to Bundletown today. There's so much to stream.
Drop in on Disney Plus to see all your favorites.
Appreciate it. So, how's everyone doing right now? You know, I don't have much to say. You know,
Everyone is talking about
Oh, and pop by ESPN Plus to catch a game. An original.
and check out the 30 for 30 library. Looking for your next streaming destination? Come to Bundletown.
Get the Disney Bundle today. Only $13.99 a month.
A Cadillac
So.
is more than a statement. It's a celebration of self-expression and a declaration of your independence. So choose to be bold and choose to be exactly who you are. Get this low mileage lease on this 2022 Cadillac XT4 for around $459 per month. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
appreciate the 5 people that are tuning in right now. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. I would really appreciate it, guys, as we do a lot of MLB streams, a lot of MLB content every day. So I'd really appreciate it, everybody. You guys are incredible supporting the channel.
Cleveland Guardians baseball brought to you by Shealy's, locally owned and operated for over 70 years.
So.
By your local Cadillac dealers and by Union Home Mortgage.
That's 7 people tuning in as the Guardians are coming up to bat. It'll be Jose Ramirez. Pitch.
Jose Ramirez.
Fouled off, and the count is 0-1.
He doubled in the first inning. And he fouled out to the first baseman in the second.
Pitch. Fouled off, and the count is now 0-2 to Ramirez. What's going on, Daniel? How's it going, man? Sports expert, the GOAT. Yes, sir, Daniel, the GOAT. How's it going, man? It'll be an 0-2 to Ramirez. Pitch. Upstairs, ball 1, and the count is now 1-2.
He's now riding an 8-game hitting streak. 15 out of 31.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. That pitch is inside ball 2, and the count is now 2-2. Here's the pitch.
The 2-2.
Struck out. Yeah. Had a pitch way in. Other than that, the last 2 at-bats have not been very good for Ramirez. Yeah.
No, it's a back foot slider. It's what it is. He started right. I did hit him. I think it hit him in the foot. I think it did.
That's the second night in the last I think that's the second night in a row Ramirez swung at a pitch I hit him. Jesus.
That other angle, I thought it flipped him on the foot, but he swung.
I'll find out shortly after. He doesn't. I know he doesn't.
Don't talk to him now. He hit you in the back.
Look, no one.
Pitch to Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Ripped foul, and the count is 0-1.
I don't complain about heat. Matter of fact, I like it. If you guys remember that mile high line we were talking about? Yeah. The first night we were in.
So it'll be an 0-1 to Naylor.
I was looking at my camera guy. I go, so nobody got no seats all the way up there? But then I realized everyone has moved up above that mile high line because they have shade. That's how high it is right now out here. Look at that. There are people all the way around. They've gone above the mile high line.
In their first strike for Naylor, and the count is 0-2. He called that a ball for McKenzie, though.
I'm not complaining. Most Cleveland people are okay with it, but as you look around that mile high line, it's packed, baby.
Pitch. Upstairs, ball 1, and the count is 1-2.
I can't blame him.
Where's that stuff located up in the sky right now for the toughest stuff?
It's look at you. I would say right field, right center field. If there's a wrong place.
Pitch.
Is it about 1 or 2 o'clock?
And he called a strike 3. He's called that pitch many times a ball for Colorado. Wow. We may be up 3-0, but the umpire has. We're definitely down 0-3 if score one from the umpire.
Right, sure it did. Right on the field there. That was in that catcher's glove.
But he swung at it, so that makes it a moot point. But it just, we're never surprised.
Pitch to Gonzalez with 2 down. That's literally inside, and it's called a strike. This umpire sucks. Good Lord. What a shit show. Oh, my God. Here's the 0-1. Swung and a missed. Counter's 0-2.
That's something to hang your hat on. I struck out Jose Ramirez because not many guys can say they did that this year. Well, that's true. And the ball hit him. I'll see your strikeout. And
0-2.
I'll raise you a hit batter.
Outside ball 1, and the count is 1-2. They're just going with that slider outside every time, as it should be.
I said get him 0-2 and throw it right at his chest.
So, yeah.
He might be one of the only guys that believes he can hit a pitch.
Pitch. Did he go? He did. He just, I mean, they literally throw that pitch every single time, dude. Just take it. You got to be patient. He should have one at bat where he doesn't swing at all. And see what happens. Just see what happens. That's what Peter should tell him. Next at bat, don't swing the bat at all. I mean, do it. 30 home runs in the minors last year. Now with 0 and almost 100 at bats. It's pretty weird.
So this is the Meta Portal Plus, a smart video calling device that makes working from home work. It syncs with your favorite PC apps, so you'll never miss a meeting, and neither will she. Meta Portal, make working from home work for you.
Go to the bottom of the 5th.
Your team is on a streak. A losing one. You need to scout some new career prospects.
I need Indeed. Indeed you do.
An Indeed resume gets right to work for you. It helps you adapt your skills and makes sure you stand out so you can find that better fit fast.
Can you think of a time things didn't go as you planned?
How much time do we have?
Panera chefs have crafted a masterpiece. Succulent seared chicken, a secret aioli, clean ingredients, in a buttery brioche roll, made fresh to leave you speechless. Panera's new chef's chicken sandwiches, $0 delivery fee for a limited time.
We are back from commercial break. It'll be the bottom of the 5th.
Well, it's a Sugardale Dollar Dog Night when the Guardians will host the Red Sox next Friday for a 3-game weekend series. You can stay after the game for post-game theme.
And the A's are blowing the game, obviously. Danny Jimenez being a major league reliever is absolutely shocking to me. Shocking.
Single was only time up back in the second inning.
Here's the pitch to Servin. Upstairs, ball 1. What's going on, expert? How's it been? Cavs might select 14th pick. I don't know if we're going to trade it. I think we'll just go with who. I don't think they're getting enough offer. I don't think they'll get a great offer for, who they want in a trade for 14. Ogzai Abaji, Malachi Branham are guys I'd look at. I want Abaji from Kansas, though. That's who I want. So. It'll be a 2-0 to Servin. Swung and a miss to the.
Servin had to count in his favor. He said, let's give it a ride, but he couldn't score.
That fastball on the count is 2-1. It'll be a 2-1 to Servin. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss again, and the count is now 2-2. I like it. Ogzai. Johnny Davis. Yeah, I would love Johnny Davis too. Because he's a guy that can score, get to the score. He can score the basket. That would be a solid backup for this team. But I don't think he's gonna get the 14. I'd be stunned. That'd be incredible if we did. If he did, I think the Cavs would pull the trigger. The count it, and that is fouled back, and the count is out. It stays 2-2. So yeah, I wouldn't mind the Malachi. Malachi Branham. Reminds me a bit of Carousel Vert, though, so don't know how I fully feel about that one. But the potential's definitely there. Has some flaws, though. If they want to win now, Agbaji and Davis would probably be the guys to go with. But if they can wait a little bit, maybe Brennan would be the guy. Would I want Sexton? I'd be welcome to it. Yeah, I actually think Sexton's better than Levert at this point. So I'd consider getting rid of Karis Levert and keeping Colin Sexton if the price is right on his next extension. And that is fouled back by Servant, and the count stays 2-2. That's just me though. If you can get him to like $18 million at most for Sexton, I think you do it, and you trade Karis as a part of another package. Maybe get someone else. They want Andrew Wiggins, but I'd be shocked if he gets traded now at this point. Karis Levert was pretty disappointing last year. Maybe there's, maybe a full season under his belt with Cleveland and a full offseason. It'll get better. And that has lifted the center field. Quan, that carried. That went off the wall somehow. And that's going to be a triple for Servant. How did that carry to the wall? Good Lord. That's not Quan's fault. How did that carry? How did that carry? Servant's been killing us.
You see, he doesn't know where he's at. He didn't look, and he could have got back there a little bit quicker. He might have been able to make that catch. But when
you see maybe changing or he's done, man. If of course sticks around, we'll give him a chance, but good Lord, his offense, I mean, he's got to be more aggressive. We're not seeing that in Issaquah. So.
Had to get out there a little quicker on a ball, knowing it's going to carry that way.
Here's the pitch to Connor Joe. Swung and a missed, and the count is 0-1. Look at that carry, bro.
I guarantee it has not gone down in temperature. No. The Weather Channel app says it's around 90.
So that sounds a little bit better. I'll say this, Arch. It feels like the ball travels a little bit better to right center. Field so far in the 3 days we've been here.
Yeah, I agree with what we've seen.
Yeah.
The ball does carry that way. That's why you have to get out there in a hurry.
Base hit for Joe, and that's going to get him a run. Good Lord. Matt Underwood sounds pretty excited that the Guardians are starting to struggle now. Interesting. The Guardians need to get some runs here, especially in cores. That's what, yeah. He might be worse offensively. I don't know, man. But, what do I know? Brian Servant is now 4 for 5 in the series.
The way it was explained to us by the locals, the prevailing wind blows in from left field, and it will hit Gary.
Blackman will come up to the plate.
Slingshot out to right field, which is why you get more carry to right field in the ballpark.
Pitch. Upstairs ball one. Now you got to be aggressive still.
Seemed like he took inches to chip off.
Wasn't it, Josh? Yeah, it was in the opener on Tuesday. I remember he hit a ball by a high in the air forever and then hit off the fence. And he also hit that one down the line, yeah.
You're having runs with Deshaun, but Weasels. Yeah, 6-8 games is probably my prediction at this point for his suspension, Deshaun. That's what I'd say. Pitch. Pops this one up. Can Gonzalez see it? He's got it. That'll be the first out of the inning. As Blackman is retired.
Studios we go. It's a Ken Ganley Kia daybreak with Al Pulaski.
Sorry, Matt, Rick.
Yeah.
Chicago Cubs hosting the Padres Chicago on their way to losing their 10th in a row. Here's a big one by Nomar Mazara. His first home run as a Padre puts San Diego on top, and they're still on top. 5-2 is the score now as they head to the 8th inning. And Wrigley Field, fellas.
Coming up to the plate will be Brendan Rodgers with one down and a runner on first.
Don't think there'll be a lot of tears shed by Cleveland fans that the Cubs are on their way to losing 10 in a row.
It's a lot of streaking teams right now in baseball.
Yes, there are.
Pitch. Swung and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
14 are?
Yes, they've won 14 straight.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
They still aren't first place.
The other way, Pirates, I don't know, they won yesterday. They broke their streak of 8 in a row.
Brendan Rodgers open.
Yeah, Pittsburgh was struggling. Here's the pitch.
Trying to go to right field.
That's falling. Oscar Gonzalez makes an incredible play for the second out of the inning in right field. I think that actually would have been foul, but good Lord, what a play for the second out of the inning. Let's see. Is that fit? That's just foul.
That's a big play right there. Watch these. Yeah. Look at what?
I think they're saying, is that going to be fair or foul? It was close. It was down the chalk. I think it was, but I agree with you. Yeah, I think it was going to go into foul territory. But either way, it's a big out. Now they're shootouts. C.J. Crone at the point 0 for 2. Tristan knows he can't relax here.
Pitch to Crone. And that's not gonna carry. His Quan's gonna make the play. And that'll be a third out of the inning. So we'll head to the top of the sixth as the Guardians have a 1-run lead. Yeah.
Regardless of its condition, no matter how many miles it has, we want to pay you thousands more than it's worth. I will see ya in a King Kia, Medina and Mentor.
Making friends again, Billy? I like to keep my enemies close.
Guys, excuse me. I didn't quite get that. I'm hard of hearing.
Oh, hey, don't forget about the tense music, too.
What did you say, Tim?
I say suspenseful.
Aren't they the same thing?
Can we move on, guys? Please.
Alexa, turn off the subtitles. And dim the lights. Okay, dim the lights.
Magical weekend for Casey Patterson and Chase Budinger.
I think there's a power up there.
Patterson is the man!
So, yeah, that was an interesting inning.
Cheers to the champ.
So, yeah.
Gaming Club is joined, as always, by our gambling guru here. If you are an experienced gambler, novice gambler, or you're just here for some entertainment, you have come to the right place.
Man. See what happens in the top of the sixth. Get some runs, maybe.
I would fade on this. I could not get seduced by the juice case.
For the best coverage in the game, let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam. Spectacular day here in the Mile High City. Good crowds, first two.
Here's the pitch to Agenda's Andres Jimenez. Outside ball one in the count is 1-0.
Last night was game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals here in Denver as the Colorado Avalanche beat Tampa in overtime.
It'll be a 1-0 to Jimenez. Pitch. Way outside, and the count is 2-0. He doesn't want to miss with Mr. Agenda's, it seems, Andres Jimenez. So, yeah. Yankees are 30 games over 500. They haven't even lost 20 games yet, bro. Good Lord. Here's the pitch. Outside, and the count is 3-0 to Mr. Agenda, Andres Jimenez.
First and second in that third inning with only one out.
So.
Well, he's only walked one today, and it's the guy at the plate. He's on the verge of
Pitches outside and called a strike. Wow. Can't wait to see the umpire scorecard tomorrow morning in massive favor of the Rockies. Pitch inside, ball 4. He's gotten on all 3 times, Mr. Agenda. That's why he plays every day, Andres Jimenez. He doesn't walk a ton, but he's walked twice today.
Is busy. Looks like they've got doubles barrel action. Yeah, he's got 84 pitches. Yeah. He's fiddling with the pitch count in their hat. The guys getting loose. Rockies only have one left-hander in their bullpen, so Lucas Gilbert was pretty easy to identify. The other pitcher was Robert Stevens.
Here's in a pickoff attempt, and he's safe. So
Jimenez, who has stolen 4 out of 5 on the year, gets a look from Cool.
So yeah.
Goes back over again.
And another pickoff attempt, and he's safe. So, yeah.
They did start running early on him. They were taking off. They want to try and control it a little bit.
Here's the pitch. Owen Miller. That should be a base hit for Owen Miller. Yes, it will be. And that'll be runners on first and second. Nobody out. As I'm assuming they will make a pitching change now with Palacios coming up the lefty as Owen Miller with another hit. Owen JX. Let's go.
But he knocks it down. That very well could have been headed to the gap. That was scorched. So hit very hard. But yeah, that's a hit. So you got first and second.
And Cool knows this may be the end of the line, but Black is mulling it over in the dugout. He's got the left-hander up. I don't know if he's ready.
I was just going to say, I don't think he's thrown enough pitches yet. So they're trying to stall for some time until he can get loose.
So
looking left and right in that dugout.
Let's see if they're gonna are they gonna remove Cole?
I would think the lefty would be ready here for this guy. Maybe not.
Catcher did exactly what he was told to.
Palacios will face Cole. Wow. So Cole stay in. Nope, never mind. There we go.
Yeah. Well, by the time he gets out there, right, and he'll get another 3 or 4 pitches, and then it gets 8 when he comes out here. If you can't get loose of that, then you're in trouble.
And it's 90 degrees.
Right, as we know.
Feels like 99 is what mine says, Matt.
All right. I'll go with that. It's supposed to be 95 by the time we wrap up shop and head for the airport. It's going to keep getting warmer here this afternoon.
Is Cole done? It looks like it.
Go, Carlos Torres.
He's giving him extra pitches until the umpire comes out.
The umpire let him come back out here and do another huddle.
Well, we'll take 2 bomb visits, and they don't care. And he's talking up. Yeah, I'll make a change.
Take 2, go to rate.
That's old school right there. Let's go. I'll take time and get the lefty ready.
Chad Cool, 5 innings plus 2 batters here in the 6th inning. Yeah, we've got a timeout. The lefty Lucas Gilbert coming on when we come back.
How do you give the perfect grad gift? You give. No matter what grade their
Chad Cole's done for the day. As the left-handed pitcher will come in for the Rockies. Not sure who it is, though. We'll see. Once we get back.
In Northeast Ohio, the future belongs to everyone. So we built the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150 with an available ProPower onboard generator and best-in-class available payload. Because the truck of the future isn't built for a few. It's built for you. With new inventory arriving daily, you can choose from our best-selling lineup of F-Series trucks. Don't wait. Get to your Northeast Ohio dealer today.
We'll see if the Guardians pinch it for Palacios. Not sure if they will or not. Agendas. Mr. Agendas.
Plan your trip at ohio.org.
Are you haunted by your cable service?
Have you noticed strange, frightening fees on your monthly bill?
Do you experience feelings of dread when you pass by your cable box?
If the answer is yes,
DirecTV Stream. Now save $30 over 2 months.
We were back from commercial break.
Well, our next telecast will come your way Sunday. It's the series finale in Los Angeles between the Guardians and the Dodgers. Guardians live pregame presented by your Northern Ohio GMC dealers will come your way at 3:30.
So the next telecast on Valley Sports will not be until Sunday. As tomorrow they play on Apple TV, and then Saturday they'll be on Fox.
We'll be off the next 2 nights because of national television.
Apple on Friday, Fox on Saturday.
Lucas Gilbreth will be the reliever. 5.51 ERA, 19 games, 0-0 record, 6 1/3 innings pitched, 12 walks, 18 strikeouts, and a 220 on base on opponent on base percentage. You gotta have a better on base percentage, like Agendas, Andres Jimenez. The Dodgers are minus 260 favorite tomorrow. Good lord. Hope Straw will hit now. Man.
Right-handed off the bench, Miles Straw.
Pitch, and their first strike in the count is 0-1.
First pitch, strike. Miles over for his last hit. Rockies sort of half-heartedly looking for a.
Here's the 0-1.
With the bags.
Right.
That pitch is outside, and the count is 2-1-1.
Same thing. You wouldn't pitch anyone on, would you?
No, I don't know. No. It's too early. It's the 6th inning.
Oh, they're
He's
moving back.
also going to get him out in center field for defense.
Right.
3-1 lead.
They moved Joe back to first base. They're even with the back now.
Here's the 1-1, the Straw. Inside, and the count is 2-1.
And this is what Miles wants to get back to doing. You know, maybe it's hard to do sometimes when you're struggling, but be a little more patient.
Pitch. It's pretty low. That was in there for a strike and he didn't call it. Counts 3-1. They finally get a call it. The Guardians.
Right there at the at-bat.
So, yeah.
Hopefully he takes advantage of it.
Sometimes that's all you need, though, right?
That's right. I mean, that's
It'll be a 3-1 to Straw.
Carried it out. Yep. He had it reach across his body. Yeah. That did hit the zone.
Here's the 3-1. And their first strike in the count is now full to Straw.
30 walks so far this year for Miles. That's 10th best in the American League.
Here's the payoff pitch to Straw. Fouled back in the count, stays full.
Two on, nobody out. 3-2.
Pitch. Popped up.
Hunter Joe.
That'll be the first side of the inning.
1 down.
What's going on, Boxing King? How's it going, man? Appreciate you on the stream.
Well, next Saturday, 12,000.
How's it been? I would have let Palacio sit there. That's just me. You know what? Call me crazy here. Call me crazy. I would have let Mercado hit there over Straw. I would have. Call me crazy.
Austin Hedges had a big 2-out RBI single in the 2nd inning. 2 on, 1 out for him here in the 6th.
Pitch to Hedges.
Well, the other way, double play ball.
That's 2. That'll be the end of the inning.
Rockies turn 2.
Miles Straw walking to first base for something. I mean, Austin Hedges walking. That'll be go to the bottom of the 6th. Got to get some runs soon. Right? I mean, the Rockies are going to get some more runs. We've got to get runs. You know, good. That's good, man.
And drive away in the best-in-class 2020 Honda Accord. Ace this exam by saving today. Performance Kings Honda will put a smile on your face.
The great experiences you have in here, and even out here, all started here. Because the best customer experience always leaves a great impression. GMC, awarded #1 in sales satisfaction by J.D. Power. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on these GMC models. We are professional grade GMC.
Get in here with 11% off everything at Menards. We've got your automotive needs covered, from tools, towing, and accessories to maintenance and everything in between.
So hit that like button if you guys have not. Hit that subscribe button for new. Would really appreciate it, guys. You guys are incredible. Support has been unreal here.
With a new
So, yeah.
Pressure washer. It comes with a maintenance-free pump and reliable Briggs & Stratton engine. All Snapper pressure washers are 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards. Are you ready? Stand up with me. Get loud now.
Well, the third 50-50 raffle presented by Fanatics at Valley Sports Great Lakes is now open. You won't want to miss your chance to win the raffle. Runs through June 19th and benefits Cleveland.
So, am I Rocky? No, I'm a Guardians fan. I'm a Cleveland Guardians fan. So, yeah. Estrada will take over center field.
In center field, Stephen Kwan moves from center over to left, where he made that amazing catch and saved last night's game. Ryan McMahon leads off for the Rockies.
Here's a pitch to McMahon. In their first strike, and the count is now 0-1.
I don't know why umpires don't move them back. Yeah, sometimes you're right.
It'll be an 0-1 to McMahon. In their first strike, and the count is now 0-2. Slider.
Exactly. And he may be trying to get a better look at where to pick up the baseball, but you're right. You can't be behind there.
Pitch. Did he go? He did. Struck him out. That'll be the first out of the inning. Not this 5K. That's like a 6K. 6 strikeout for McKenzie. Karinchak stinks. Just DFA him at this point. Bye. James Karinchak needs to go. He has no value. Not even in AAA. Pitch. Just a bit outside, and the count is 1-0. Why did Hedges not try to frame that at least? Bro. Austin Ledges. Pitch. Up high, ball 2-2-0, even though that was right in the zone. Interesting. 3 for 4 with a double and homer in a rehab for Anmil Reyes. Pitch. 3-0. Jesus. Come on, dude.
Hey, one thing I've learned in this is don't. I know. I write it down in ink until. I know. Man. We're gonna maybe play the outfield this over the next couple of
Pitch.
days. Late today, they want him to.
In their first strike, and the count is 3-1.
That was just chill. Take a strike.
Pitch. 3-1. Fouled back, and the count is now full.
Don't want it to look like we were ignoring the James Karinchak numbers on that rehab outing. I'm assuming, Dre, that's still in. Hey, just get out, throw. Let's not.
Yeah.
Shoot caught up in the line.
Tito was said from the very beginning. He hasn't pitched in so long. They're not putting timetables or anything on him. It's early spring training for him. What is it?
Pitch.
3 weeks, 2 weeks he's been there now?
Way high, ball 4.
They're building up the workload for it.
Native Iglesias coming up.
I did ask Tito one time because he's a reliever.
And now him and Carl Willis are discussing something. Good Lord, McKenzie. Screwballing here with outs. With nobody on.
Don't even expect him here.
Well, if you do have him up here, you want him to come up here in a groove. You don't want him to come up there where he's struggling there.
He's missed way too much time.
Tristan McKenzie, 85th pitch of the game coming up here to Jose Iglesias.
His first walk of the day.
Bullpen is quiet for the moment.
Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
First inning, they had second and third, nobody out. He had to grind his way through, get a couple of strikeouts.
Yeah.
That was big.
And I'm thinking if he can get through this inning right here, that'll probably be enough. Sitting at 85 right now.
That is fouled back in the count as 0-2. So they do. What's going on? Jay, how's it going, man? Appreciate you being here. So it'll be an 0-2 to Iglesias. Here's the pitch.
Oh, nice. Rosario.
Up to first, second to first. And he's safe. Man, that is quick. So a fielder's choice there, and that'll be the second out of the inning. No. It's good speed from Iglesias. Good hustle.
And you can see he was on the move and coming out of the batter's box, but they just didn't turn it quickly enough. Watch how his momentum going to first base because he had to reach for the ball. So for a right-hander, that helped him out by a step, and maybe that was the difference in not turning the double play.
And Randall Grichuk with a single in the second inning, will bat with 2 down.
Here's the pitch to Grichuk. High ball one, the count is 1-0. Got to throw strikes here with serving coming up. A lot of money in this game. Are you a Cleveland fan, or who are you a fan of, Boxing King? Almost, yeah, almost. It'll be a 1-0 to Grichuk, who's 3 for 10 in the series. Here's the pitch. Pitch. Low ball, too. You got to consider pulling him if he walks him. I mean, come on now. Too many balls now. It'll be a 2-0 to Grichuk. Pickoff attempt, he's safe.
I just noticed, looking at the ticker at the bottom of the screen right there, one day after Shohei Ohtani broke up a no-hitter in the 9th inning, tonight he'll be starting in Seattle. How about that? Double duty, baby.
Pitch, it'll be 2-0.
About the most bizarre stories.
And another pickoff attempt.
I mean, would it be crazy to say, yeah, I broke up a hitter in the 9th inning, and the next night I threw a no-hitter? At this point, nothing he does. It wouldn't amaze you, would it? I mean, it would amaze you.
Who do you think wins the Mets game tonight? Who do they play? Here's a 2-0.
Yeah, they got a 4-gamer, huh? So
Fouled back in the count is 2-1. The Mets.
Yeah, they're in Seattle.
They play the Brewers at home. McGill versus Ashby. I'm going to say the Mets win.
That's crazy. Well, I know that the big boy.
Manny Machado has been unbelievable this year. Good Lord.
I was hoping to see Goss in that series.
Well, they got him and the kid that almost threw a no-hitter last night. They both haven't lost a game yet, I don't think. I think both of them are
Pitch.
8-0.
Fouled back in the count is now 2-2. Gosman doesn't play for the Dodgers. Oh, you're just a fan of baseball? Okay. So you don't have a specific team? The pitch count, 91 for McKenzie. Cleveland will probably be almost. How much should you bet? How much do you bet on Cleveland? You bet a lot on Cleveland for a guy that's allowed a lot of hard contact lately, McKenzie. But he's done a good job tonight. It'll be a 2-2 to Randall Grichuk. Here's the pitch. Swung and unfouled back, and the count stays 2-2.
Whatever this is worth, according to TrueBlueLA.com, they're going to line up Andrew Haney.
Oh, that's a lot.
Heaney will actually start Sunday for the Dodgers. That'll be interesting.
He gave up 1 run in 12 innings.
So that's all left-hand hitters. So is Jimenez just not playing this weekend?
So we will see 3 lefties. There's a good chance. I mean, this is not official. Right?
Swung on and missed. Got him swinging on a fastball. And we'll head to the top of the 7th, up 2. As Guardians are up 2. That'll likely be the end of the line for Sticks. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on.
As the opponent goes foul.
And Quan bunts and it goes foul, and the count is 0-1. So it'll be an 0-1 to Stephen Quan. Appreciate the 11 people here. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, guys. We do a ton of MLB content here. I would really appreciate that. We do streams almost every day here. We do videos, MLB rumor videos. We have the scoop on a lot of trade rumors and everything. So I'd really appreciate you guys stuck around. You guys are awesome. So the support has been phenomenal. It'll be an 0-1 to Quan in their first strike, and the count is now 0-2.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Rockies strength
So.
coach Mike Jasperson is on the leaderboard. He powered through 25 cheesesteaks in the 4-game series, which is the new record
Pitch.
for a 4-game series.
Fouled off by Quan, and the count stays 0-2.
He ate 3.
Let's look at Quan splits.
Arriving at the ballpark and just kept rolling.
Versus righties, he is
And there may have been some
hitting 260 and 314 against lefties, so that's interesting.
pushed his way by some players to get on the leader and take the right. I'm sure there was.
It'll be an 0-2 to Quan.
Because if you see Mike, right?
Upstairs, and the count is now 1-2. Win 5-1 prediction. Nice. Hopefully that happens.
Cheesesteaks in 4 days. I don't know if that's helping. Man, I hope he's okay.
I was going to say they probably tried to do that to get those players tired. Right. Against the Phillies.
Pitch.
Feed them all the cheese.
Way inside to Quan, and the count is 2-2. Almost nicked him in the face.
Sliding again, it is Fitzgerald. Digital leaderboards in the press box, I can tell you.
We sure wish there was. No comment.
Yeah. Good Lord. Get out of here, dude. It'll be a 2-2 to Quan.
Philadelphia's favorite son.
I'm going to have to kill this fly, you know. 2-2. And that'll be a base hit for Stephen Quan to left field, left center. Runner on first with nobody out. Against a lefty, too.
Nice line drive swing. You can get on top of the ball and take it the other way. And that ball was up a little bit, but he got down. He chopped down on the baseball, which was really nice and hit a line drive, and that's how you're supposed to hit him that way. Up the middle the other way.
I know Tito said it last night. I know you guys agree. This ballpark, a 2-run lead is not enough.
No, that's true.
It doesn't make you feel comfortable when you're down there, man.
Well, it's that time of the game for them. The 7th inning.
Here's the pitch to Ahmed Rosario. Fouled back in the count is 0-1.
In, trying to get the barrel to it.
He's been turning on that ball on the inside part of the plate in this series. Been awfully hot in the month of June. He's had a nice series.
Up and away, and the count is now 1-1.
Base runners almost openly taunt a pitcher like that, but Quan he's like faking moves towards second base, trying to either go Gilbert into throwing over or maybe throwing one away or just out.
We have more young guys that do that.
Plenty.
And they do it against lefties, so they must feel comfortable.
Well, maybe just distracted them.
What do you think about the new? And that'll be a high throw. Quan will try to get the second. And he'll go to third. Stephen Quan will go to third on the error. Oh, my gosh. A runner on third with nobody out. Quan gets the third. That is huge for Cleveland. Stephen Quan. Man. Who do you think won Stanley Cup? Colorado. I said Colorado in 6 before the series started.
Nobody out, they got an opportunity to add on. That's beautiful. Really nice. And again, there's another error.
Forces them to bring the infield in. Second error of the game for the Rockies.
Yeah, they've had 13 games.
Pitch. Rosario, that'll be hit. And Grichuk, that carried, but that'll be a sacrifice fly, so nobody on with one down as the Guardians get another run. The Rockies have, I believe, now 13 games in a row with an error at home. That is unbelievable. How about that? So, yeah. I think the new name's okay. I mean, I've gotten used to it, though. That's cool.
As you said, it's been a really good series for Rosario.
Yeah, it has. And 21 sack flies now. That's third best in the league. There's 2 teams with 4 sack flies. Boston has 26. New York's 23.
I was going to say Toronto. I said New Boston. I was going to say Toronto. But
The Yankees, right? I mean, those are 3 runs, man. That's a good job.
So at the plate is Ramirez. The count is 0-1. Pitch. Fouled back. Another 0-2 count for Ramirez. Definitely, other than that first step out, he's definitely not had the greatest day at the plate. So, yeah.
He's in swing mode sometimes, and it seems like in this series because he's had a heck of a series anyway.
yeah, in addition to piling up 7 hits, 3 runs batted in, 3 doubles.
Here's the 0-2 to Ramirez. Pitch. Another strikeout. He has had a tough day at the plate. Do not see that. And Jose Ramirez's chances of getting more home runs and strikeouts are probably slim at this point. 2 strikeouts today, that's not good.
And he just shattered him. I mean, he had to take the left hand off, and then starting off this game, that was a double right off the end.
2 down, nobody on. Coming up to the plate will be Josh Naylor.
47 miles an hour. That's beautiful.
Smooth sailing.
And that ball struck out and hit him on the back foot with a swing there. So, yeah, there were some funky swings.
Pitch to Naylor in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1.
Naylor with 2 down. The base is empty.
It'll be an 0-1 to Naylor. Maybe Naylor hit the bomb. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, and the count is 0-2.
Had a good rip at that off-speed pitch and fouled it back. The Rockies go to their exotic defense. They take the third baseman McMahon, throw him over onto the right side of the infield, leaving Iglesias the shortstop on the left. Rogers, the second baseman.
It'll be an 0-2 to Naylor. Pitch.
Just off. No, he called.
And he called it a strike. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's a terrible call. To the bottom of the 7th, as the Guardians have a 3-run lead. Should be more. Good lord, dude.
Michelin put more than 8
Oh
out of
my
10
God.
electric vehicle manufacturers in the U.S.
Jesus.
Because game-changing cars deserve game-changing tires. Michelin, motion for life.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, love that Chevy Blazer. That's our next SUV. Love that Equinox. That's our next SUV. Nice Trailblazer. It was love at first sight.
What? The Chevy family of SUVs. Find new options. Find new roads. It's Chevy Sport Utility Spring. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing or get a $1,250 cash allowance on all 2022 Equinox models. See your Chevy network dealers today.
Appreciate the 8 people watching as we're at a commercial break. Coming up for the Rockies will be Bill. I'm calling him Bill Servin. I don't care. Bill Servin, Connor Jones, Charlie Blackburn. Bill Servin, Connor Jones, Brian Servin, but I keep calling him Bill. So.
Even yours, typical cigarette.
Wow. Just anyone now?
Yeah.
Man, these just sold out then.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places in the U.S.
So, yeah.
Well, it's 4-1 Cleveland, bottom of the 7th inning coming up. And a Miller-like moment. You know, this is a tough place to pitch. It always has been. There's no getting around it. And Tristan McKenzie came in here today and gave you 6 solid innings of work. He only walked 1 batter, struck out 6, giving up just 1 run.
Yeah, I mean, another 6 innings out there. A nice job, and he really did a beautiful job in that first inning when they had second and third, nobody out. He got out of it, came back and scored 3. But that's the second time this year he's given up 7 hits in a game, and that's the most that he's allowed. But
Brian Shaw will come into the game for Cleveland. Great performance from McKenzie.
you know, 1 run allowed. So a nice outing for him, and they got him 4 runs. Turn it over to the bullpen. Brian Shaw will go in. 3-0 record. He's pitched it every game of this series. And he's been the winner.
Pitch. Up high, ball one. The count is 1-0.
Let's remember he had that leg injury. He had to miss a couple days.
Right.
Tito was worried about break out knives because he didn't pitch for 4 or 5 days in a row, so he's trying to make up for it.
Here's the 1-0 to Servin. Pitch. Another base hit for Servin. He is 5 for 6 in the series.
He is 3 for 3 after a nice spot in the batting order.
Yeah, he's swinging very well today. A couple of singles, the triple. He scored the only run for the Rockies today. Shaw throws that ball pretty much middle. He took advantage of it, and that ball hit too hard. As you can see how fast it scooted by before he could take 2 steps and even dive.
How about Brian Servin? It was just a month ago he made his major league debut. His first game was on May 18th, and he said, if I get the first pitch and it's there, I'm swinging at it.
Good for him.
He fouled it back. Guess who ended up with the ball?
Pitch. In their first strike, and the count is 0-1.
Now, they told him after the game, he's like, I'm not buying that. He goes, there's no way.
That was like a week after.
They did find out it was his fan who got the ball, gave it to his mom. I don't think the fan knew that, maybe, but the fan gave it to his mom.
Here's the 0-1 to Joe.
There's a soft liner to center, and it will
And another base hit. Go to the second, not in time. Brian Shaw sucks. Good Lord. There's a good chance they might tie it here. We needed. I told you we needed that one run. That could be huge. Brian Shaw, Connor Joe is killing us too. God, the Rockies just hit so well, man. Don't they?
Charlie Blackman already with 2 hits today.
Rockies are such a good hitting team. There's nothing else to say. They are. It's pretty crazy. They're 8 under. But
Morgan as a baseball.
Pitch to Blackman. Eli Morgan grabs the baseball as he should. Grounded foul, and the count is 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 pitch to Blackman. Here's the pitch.
Right back. It's 0-2. I mentioned before, Charlie Blackman has 2 personalities, one away from the game and one when he walks through the door. He even has a Twitter account. He makes fun of himself with Chuck Nasty.
Yeah.
N-A-Z. Love that thing. I can just see the Blackman.
It'll be an 0-2 to Blackman. Pitch.
The 0-2.
Up high, and the count is 1-2.
You got to be a little off to play this game, don't you?
Yeah,
absolutely.
For the most part, yes.
Well, to survive in this game, let me put it that way.
To make it 10 years.
It'll okay. Timeout. But it'll be a 1-2 to Blackman. 1-2 pitch.
Yeah, and it's not all one big happy family.
No,
sure.
No.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Charlie Blackman.
Battling here in the 7th, 2 on, nobody out. Rockies
threatening here. Way inside, and the count is 2-2. Shaw sucks, man. He sucks. He is so bad at baseball. Good Lord.
You get the feeling this could really tip the momentum one way or the other.
Pitch. Way outside. Not even close. He's done if he walks him. It'll be a 3-2 to Blackman. It was literally just 0-2. Dude, I've always bashed him, Karan. Way outside, bases loaded, nobody out. They're going to take the lead. Yeah. Here comes Eli Morgan. Yep. Here comes Eli.
Here comes Tito.
Eli
It's
Morgan.
going to be up to Eli Morgan to put out the fire.
Fucking
Timeout
sucks,
in
dude.
Denver.
He is so bad.
Clinging precariously to a 4-1 lead.
Rev it,
Looking like we'll probably lose the lead in this
get it. Stripe it,
inning.
charge it. One. The XT Enduro Series, designed for those who love to lawn. On the field, winning is about making the right play at the right time. When shopping for your dream home, the right play is to lock in your interest rate with Union Home Mortgage's Lock and Shop feature. The right time is now. Tired of feeling the pressure of rising interest rates? With Lock and Shop from Union Home Mortgage, you can lock in today's interest rate for up to 90 days. Get started today at UHM.com/lock.
Union Home Mortgage. Promises kept.
The great experiences you have in here,
No,
and even now,
probably not. We'll see.
all started here. Because
We'll
the
see,
best
Crom.
customer experience always leaves a great GMC, awarded #1 in sales satisfaction by JD Power. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on these GMC models. We
So, yeah.
professional grade.
I just heard that you graduated high school.
Keep your business moving forward.
Team success, blessings, look.
Compulse integrated marketing. There are new ways to reach your customers. We're experts at all of them. Contact us right now.
So,
Compulse
we'll see what happens, though, with Brendan Rodgers coming up with bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, the Grand Slam Beer Fest is coming to Progressive Field on Saturday, July 9th. You can sample for more than 200 craft beers, seltzers, wines, and craft cocktails. Plus, you can also enjoy great food and live entertainment throughout the day. Tickets are on sale now. Visit CLEGuardians.com. Well,
Padres are in first place since June 2000 for the first time since June 2010. Good lord.
Nobody out situation. And the Guardians leading it 4-1. Brendan Rodgers will be the batter. He is 0 for 3 today, 1 for 10 in the series.
Pitch.
Pops the first pitch.
Popped up in the air. Calling for it is Quan. Got it. So bases loaded, 1 out. We appreciate the 13 people here. Hit that subscribe button if any of you guys are new. Would really appreciate that. If you guys could hit that subscribe button. So yeah.
He would make no excuses to me. He said, Andre, I thought I had strike 3. I didn't get it. You know, I have to make better pitches. It's not on Hosey. It's not on Taylor. Put that on me. I'll learn.
Bases loaded, 1 down now. With Crone coming up. This should be interesting.
Well, he did make a good pitch.
Yes, he did.
I'm talking about before he gave up the left. Yeah, it was borderline. It could have been called a strike
So.
easily. Then the next pitch was right there for him. But
In there for a strike, and the count is 0-1.
To make an excuse.
yeah, he knows. Good for him.
Fastball strike to get a hit for Morgan. The first pitch changeup had Rodgers out in front. And see how he hit it right off the end of the bat, nothing behind it.
It'll be an 0-1 to Crone. Pitch. Outside ball 1. The count is 1-1. What's up, Jared? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining. Karam is praying that the Rangers win, the Rockies win this game. Karam is praying.
Struck out 2 to not allow a hit. Did not pitch yesterday.
Well, this is where if Colorado wants anything, they have to do damage right here.
Pitch.
And try and get back in.
2-1. Come on, Eli. You can't be conservative here, my boy.
Now, with what we've watched,
Good, man. Chill. That's good, man.
High fastball's okay with them with off the changeup?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, he likes it slowed down better, like a breaking ball, because he targets right center field, right where that you want to call it the jet stream, where the ball carries so well. That's what
It'll be a 2-1 to Crone.
There's a nice
In their first strike, changeup, and the count is 2-2.
And the thing, his changeup goes the other way. Not like the
Oh, is that? Yeah, I work for the team, William. So we got 15 people here. Appreciate everyone. It'll be a 2-2 to Crone. I'm hoping the Yankees sweep the Rays tonight. Let's go. Hopefully, man. Here's the 2-2. Going the right field. Right to Gonzalez. That should get a run in, but the Guardians do. The Guardians do have keep their 2-run lead so far. Take the out, keep the lead, Good job. So runners on first and second with 2 down for the Rockies. Now you got McMahon coming up, so this will be another interesting one. You're from Erie? Nice.
I guarantee you, and I'll let you know, Kyle Hudson will tell him.
I know he will. You watch, but he should be told. Situational baseball, just look at the base runners. Yes, and you look at the scoreboard. Ryan McMahon, the left-hand
Pitch outside, ball 1. The count is 1-0.
Takes ball 1 outside.
And Arch, for your information, when we get to Minnesota, Kyle Hudson and I have talked. We're going to go out the right field and talk about what happens in Minnesota at right field.
That's interesting.
It'll be a 1-0 to McMahon, hitting 229. Pitch. Yeah, Wolves looking good this year. Yeah, they really are. And Eli Morgan, ground ball, got him. That'll be a 3rd out of the inning. Only 1 run allowed. Good job by Morgan, who's been excellent out of the pen this year. We'll go to the top of the 8th with Gonzalez, Agendas, Jimenez, and Miller coming up to the plate. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, guys, and hit that like button. Hit the notification bell. We do a ton of MLB content on this channel every single day. Really appreciate it, whether it's streams or videos or both. Would really appreciate it. We have a lot of trade rumors we report here and everything, and a lot of more live streams as we commentate tons of games. So yeah. Maybe Karam. I'm taking the Celtics still, man. Let's go try it. Yeah. Let's go. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back, everybody. 3 games over 500 at 40. Yeah, that's unbelievable, Jared. They've been great. It's amazing. The Guardians are actually 1 strike away from beating the Yankees in April. We almost had a win against them. And Isaiah Kiner-Flefa came in clutch. Isaiah Kiner-Flefa has not hit a home run this year. I didn't even know that until yesterday. Surprises me quite a bit, I got to say. Good Lord. So, coming up to the plate should be Gonzalez, I believe.
Rockies go back to the bullpen. Black. Only Robert Stevenson.
New reliever Robert Stevenson will come into the game. So we're just first loss of the season a couple of days ago, which is Cleveland.
Troublesome for a reliever.
San Juan is 17-7. And Gonzalez with a grounder to short, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Hey, we're participating in the home run challenge, and every home run in this game raises some money for prostate cancer research.
Kid, he won't win. Yeah, we'll see. Probably not Crom. You hate the dude, Crom. It's insane how much you hate him. As Agendas, Andres Jimenez will come up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with 2 walks.
It's interesting that when you look at Cleveland, we talked about this quite a bit. Not a big home run hitting team, as you know.
So
they are tied with Minnesota for the most wins without a home run in the game. They have 11.
Pitch in there for a strike, and the count is 0-1. The Guardians are tied with the Twins for the most wins in the majors without a home run with 11.
Things like that. But 31 wins for Cleveland. 11 of those come when they have not had the home run. So
Pitch.
falls in line with the way they played.
Fouled back, and the count is 0-2.
And as you said, Jose Ramirez, he doesn't seek home runs.
Yeah, Wolves looking good this year too. Yeah, I read that already. I forgot. It'll be an 0-2 to Jimenez. Fastball up, fouled off. Count stays 0-2. Looks like Bill Servant really read the scouting report. Because he wanted that up on 0-2.
Pitcher who worked the 10th inning of the series opener was Cleveland won the game. Doubled by Jose Ramirez.
It'll be an 0-2 to Jimenez.
He will face Ramirez here, but he does have to deal with Andres Jimenez.
Pitch.
Popped him up.
And that'll be the second out of the inning. Good job by Stevenson so far. So coming up to the plate will be Owen GX Miller.
Take you to the All-Star game. Go to MLB.com/Season of Dreams to view official rules and to enter the Season of Dreams sweepstakes today.
Shoot out for Owen Miller. Owen doubled and scored in the second inning. Singled in the
Alrighty, man. We talk about exclusives. Chris Brown invited us.
Pitches in the first strike, and the count is 0-1 to Owen Miller.
2 years old. Chris, this is like a museum, bro. Do you like being at home? Yeah, you really created something.
It'll be an 0-1. In their first strike, a bit high, but a strike, I guess. 0-2. Best umpire in the series was yesterday's second game.
Ain't nobody hiding in the kitchen while I'm sitting here. Hey, Chris, how do it seem like people know where you live? But you gotta do good things around you too. Is it crazy that people know? Have you ever?
Here's the pitch. That is hit in the air to deep right center field, and that's gonna die. The ball's been dying more in right field than left field than right field. It'll be a third out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the eighth. See what the Guardians do here. Could stay with Morgan, though. Good thing Brian Shaw has already been used. Brian Shaw. He probably won't be available tomorrow. Yeah, it looked like it could have been gone, Jared. I got to say.
So, yeah. Hey man, let me tell you straight up, bro. Are the dogs in the garage or somewhere? They up. I put them up. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Hey man,
So
get 2.9% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2022 Forte.
And so it begins the Pro Athletic business. Up to the 18th, Yankees on the run and scores.
baseball's on. Yeah, they have. The balls are de-juiced, but some people think the juice ball might be back. So that's interesting.
The vice grip tightens. The 3-2 pitch. Into the air. Deep center. Back to Merrifield. It's over his head. It's gone. How about that for an answer? The fifth home run for Jimenez. There's 3 on, and that really opens it up, and that's just a good job of coming back. 3
So, yeah.
over here in the 8th. Swings the pendulum back to Cleveland. 4-2. Cleveland hanging on to the lead here. Bottom of the 8th inning. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for the Rockies. Where are the wild horses? Don't they just run free there?
Yeah, I'm sure in some spots they do.
Wild horse. Giannis League. Pitch to Daza in their first strike, and the count is 0-1. So, oh yeah, I remember that series, Jared. I was trying to think which one, but yeah, I remember that. So yeah, that was crazy. It'll be an 0-1 to Daza. Popped in the air. Call for it. Gonzalez has it for the first out of the inning. Coming up to the plate will be Jose Iglesias.
First pitch. All right, gets up a line drive. They hit a sacrifice fly, and they get a run in, and then ends up making his pitch. I mean, what a nice job.
Other than a 14, 78.6% inherited runner stranded. Eli Morgan, pretty impressive. Pitch. That is hit in the air. To center field, Straw's under it. He'll make the play for the second out at the inning. Big out there. And Eli Morgan is so good. Remember the Yankees? Oh, yeah. I keep reading stuff twice. I don't know why. I thought maybe I saw someone in the chat, but I guess not. Sorry, guys.
Without walking through, it's not like we do MTV Cribs or anything like that, bro. But you created a paradise for yourself. Yeah, you ever seen the blank check? Yes. This is your blank check. This is my blank check. Hell yeah. So, hey, man, what about the artwork? Is a lot of this you. What about on the
Grichuk will come up to the plate. Here's the pitch to Randall Grichuk. Pitch. And the first strike in the count is 0-1.
Is that another artist?
See how his personality could be meant for that
he's one of the artists that plays in the house.
And Matt,
We got Aaron Kai, we got Saturno. It's just like 4 or 5 different.
Pitch. Fouled off and the count is 0-2.
I got like 4 or 5 different artists that I think collab with. Yeah, so,
who did the outside?
So me and James Hunt, Denver, Saturno.
Here's the 0-2. Pitches up at high. Ball 1. Count is now 1-2.
And then to see the scale of what you do outside. A lot of people don't do that. Like we can get down on paper, but when you start scaling,
Pitch. Up high and the count is 2-2.
I mean, yeah, I think I kind of like drawn into it.
The Aaron Judge will hit 60 homers, but I guess I'll say 55. 55 homers for Judge. Pitch. Swung on and missed at a changeup, and that'll be the third out of the inning. Eli Morgan has been unreal this year. Clause will have a chance to close it, it looks like. Man, how good has he been, Eli? Man, so good.
It's nice. So nice. We should carpool more often. We should do more together. Yeah. We should learn a new hobby. Like yoga or dance. And then go viral with it. Dancing is nice. Yeah. Or just carpool. Yeah, just carpool. Just carpool. We don't need to be dance influencers.
Did you know that tires purchased from Conrad's include everything you need to get the maximum life out of your new tires? That's right, lifetime rotations and balancing, flat repairs, wheel alignment inspections, plus 3 years of road hazard protection. Count on Conrad's for great tire prices and the best overall value. Bundle and save to get up to $250 off on 4 select Goodyear tires. Nobody makes it easier to make your car last longer. Proud partner of the Cleveland Guardians.
Some things just go together, like Saturday mornings and cartoons.
Food is that bad. Yeah, definitely, man. When you get there.
Great by themselves, but built to work together so you get crazy fast speeds and even more advanced security. So you get fast speeds when you're out and faster, more secure connections at home. Because they're made to go together, like socks and sandals.
Big Dad wears those.
Sounds like a cool dude.
He's not.
For fast speed and more security, get Spectrum Mobile and Spectrum Internet together. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
Ace now offers free assembly and delivery, so it's never been easier to get a great grill for your family, like a Traeger wood pellet grill, Weber gas grill, or Big Green Egg charcoal grill, only at your neighborhood Ace.
Ace is the place of the helpful hardware, folks.
What's going on, Tim? How's it going, man? Appreciate you joining the stream. How's it been?
Presented by Toyota. Alan Jensen will wrap it up, show you the highlights. You'll hear from
Some of the guys from inside the clubhouse after the ball game, they'll be packing up the trucks, loading the plane, and headed to Los Angeles.
We're going to go for the Braves. Yeah, they've been unbelievable, man.
Jake Bird making his major league debut.
Jake Bird coming in to pitch for the Rockies. It's his first game of the season. Pitches in their first strike, and the count is 0-1. Jake Bird. It'll be an 0-1-2 straw.
Bird was drafted in the 5th round out of UCLA in 2018.
5th round pick out of UCLA in 2018. Straw drives it, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Hitting 210. He sucks. I'm not in Cleveland. The Braves is a hard draft trade. I didn't know. But yeah, I'm a Cleveland Guardians fan, so yeah, that's why I do those games, Tim. So yeah, you should be concerned. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I missed a few. I guess I'll imagine if you're Shane McClanahan, you get 2 outs, you have the runner there for the Yankees, and essentially walked Isaiah kind of left to face Kawagashioka, and then you give it 3 home right. Good Lord. Oh, man. McClanahan, he's supposed to be the Cy Young guy. He's supposed to be the Cy guy, you know? What's going on? I want a home run to Agashioka. Man, not ideal. Pitch. Popped in the air. That'll be the second out of the inning as Austin Hedges is retired. No, he's not retired. They drop a foul ball. Oh, my God. What are they doing? And the count is 0-2. All right, Landon. Appreciate you coming back, man. This is the Major League debut, Jake Bird, not Jake Kate.
He didn't just take charge. He was waiting to get called up. He didn't want to catch for my amusement. He had to go over there and try to get it. He was the closest one. They probably should have been able to catch it. He was a little upset with that.
0-2? Down low, and the count is 1-2. I do not live in Cleveland, no. Yeah, I mean, he is pretty good, but that was bad. That's rough. Pitch. Up high, and the count is 2-2.
I'm always like pitching like different things. So that's why I'm able, especially with social media now.
So it'll be a 2-2 to Austin Hedges. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. It's a squibber. And he's got him. He was way out. God, Hedges is so slow. I would outrun him any day. I think anyone would. Coming up to the plate will be Stephen Kwan with 2 down on the top of the 9.
He was a good guy.
About what's coming. Do you enjoy or is it still work?
I mean, I feel like the project and actually doing that, getting on the road, that's not good work. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the good work. The work for me would be
pitch to Kwan. Down low, ball 1. I'm from northwestern Pennsylvania. Pitch. That's a grounder. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. So it'll be up to Emmanuel Clase to close it out with a 2-run lead. I was hoping for another run there, but, we'll see what Clase can do. 100-mile-an-hour gooder. 100-mile-an-hour gooder. We'll try to close this 3rd in a row. So we'll see.
Something just unique could hang out, but it looks best in our signature glass. One of a kind.
Is there a top 5, if, like tour-wise? You know that these.
So yeah, appreciate the 12 people here. Hit that subscribe button to the channel. Hit the like button How many likes does the stream have, guys? Let's see.
The Chevy family of SUVs. Find new options. Find new roads.
We have 12 likes. Can we get to at least 15 likes? Maybe even 20 likes if you guys have not hit the like button. Would really appreciate it, guys. Having a good stream so far. So, yeah.
Still not downloaded. Are we ever gonna play?
Did you watch World Series or Yankees Braves? Yeah. The Yankees got a good shot this year, though. Unless they face the Guardians. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The Guardians.
And you're on the roof. I told you I don't like it. I do. Let's switch. I'm like, guys, it doesn't matter. This thing is taking forever.
It's hard. Oh shit! Either one of my classes
are evil.
You know what?
Say goodbye, yo.
Spectrum download speeds are 10 times faster than AT&T's.
Spin that, and it can be different.
Immediately after
So,
every
we got 3K on my bookie. Let's go. Yes, sir. I hope you. Good luck, little Taz. Yeah, good luck, man. Let's go.
When I go to one of the one, when you listen to certain things on the plane, it's fuck you back.
Yeah, that's nostalgia rap. So,
do you ever wish, Chris, that you could and not know what's coming?
Can't hide from the
nah, I think
when the game is on the line.
that's the only if I was you in favor of Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So that type of audience viewership.
Clause will come into relief now. 1.71 ERA, 1-2 record, 28 games pitched, 13 to 15 save opportunities, 26 and 1/3 innings. 4 walks and 29 strikeouts. I mean, very solid all around.
So he has his work cut out for him. My whole life when I was young, I didn't.
The one that you just showed me right now.
So I don't want to give away the video, but
there's somebody right now, like we're giving tickets away. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's somebody's
So, what's going on, Jose? How's it going, man? Team do you hate most in your division? The White Sox, for sure. It used to be the Twins, but now it's the White Sox. 2 over.
Believe it or not. To end the ball game.
So coming up to the plate will be Iglesias? No, not Iglesias. I can't remember. I couldn't remember.
Traditional 4-6-3.
It'll be Bill Servin. Brian Servin.
Ryan Servant singled from the second. He tripled.
You're from Venezuela. You got the over? Nice, man. Pitch. In their first strike in the count is 0-1, 99. Don't spam, Jose. Would really appreciate it, man. That did not happen. So it'll be an 0-1 Brian Servin. He was 3 for 3 in the day. How's that? Pitch. Base hit, 4 for 4. That's way too much plate. Way too much plate. Got to go in the corners with this guy because he's hitting everything up in it, up or down. Got to go in the corners. Way too much plate. That was right down the pine. Servin's now 6 for 7 in the series. There's too much plate there. Connor Joe has 3 hits too. Good Lord. They got 10 hits today, the Rockies. 7 of them are from these two guys. Bad luck for I mean, the Guardians always have bad luck for the lineups they got to face in the 9th inning. Clase is blowing the game as that's a single. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Why is nobody playing up the middle? That's my question. They got to shift it around. Clase gives up a ton of hits up the middle. Yeah, there's absolutely nobody up the middle. Has to be someone up the middle if you're Cleveland. Here comes Blackman. Good Lord. They've been hitting it today. They just haven't been able to hit with runners on. Yep, another single. That's on the infield. They got to play the shift there. I don't know who's in charge of that, but you have to play the shift. Can't be given the middle wide open. Wide open. They've hit, I think almost every single hit they've had today has been up the middle. Inside, ball 1 and the count is 1-0. Pitch. Ground ball, and the count fouled off, and the count is 1-1.
When you get a guy that throws as hard as Clase does, is there an advantage to see him 3 days in a row for hitters?
Well, it depends on how many times you faced him. I mean, you can face him from the side. If you faced him in the game, in situations, it certainly helps. And will he have the same stuff tonight as he had the prior 2 nights?
Pitch.
Being that it's the 3rd day in a row.
Center field, Straw. Straw. He's got it. Servin will move to third, so runners on first and third with 1 down.
That may have been a situation where come back and tag up on that ball from first and go to second as deep as it is there.
So
in each of the first 2 games in this series,
Rogers will come up to hit for Colorado.
Induced a game-ending double play. That was Tuesday night, and then last night right back to him. He executed. And Josh Naylor with a great pick on the back end. Could this possibly end with a double play for the 3rd game in a row?
Pitch. Up high, and the count is 1-0. Hedges hasn't even tried to frame the ball today. I don't know what's up with that. Double play. Hopefully, we got double play the last couple games. We'll see what happens here. There's still nobody playing up the middle, but it would make more sense now as he's trying to get the double play. Here's the 1-0 to Rogers. Swung on a miss, and the count is 1-1.
You could see that 10 days in a row and not hit that. Yeah, well, it was out of the zone. You're right. You're not going to catch up with it. This is a guy that he's faced in the last 2 days. He should have an idea.
It'll be a 1-1 to Brendan Rogers.
That pitch is moved.
Pitch. Appreciate the 15 people here. Just a bit outside, and the count is 2-1. Gosh, yeah, we also got Owen Miller, Cal Quantrill. That trade. Gabriel Arias and Joey Cantillo, all solid players. Hedges, except Hedges, he's mid because he has okay defense, I guess. It'll be a 2-1 to Rogers. Has to be aggressive here for Class A. Ground ball to third. That'll be 1. That'll be 2. 3rd game in a row. It ends on a double play. Emmanuel Clase, man. All-star. You got to put him in. That's the game. And they get the sweep before they have to go to LA. This was a very important series. I think Cleveland had the sweep. A lot of Cleveland fans will say, "I'll just win the series." I think you had the sweep. Now you got the Dodgers and the schedule coming up. Had the sweep. That's a massive sweep for the Guardians. They are now solely in the 3rd wild card spot as Boston lost to Oakland today. How about that? Brendan Rogers, another double play. That is something. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button. 13-3 this month. How about the Guardians, man, as they sweep the series in Coors Field? Good Lord. 100-mile-an-hour Gooders. 100-mile-an-hour Gooders. 100-mile-an-hour Gooders. Class is in session. Class A is in session. Let's go.
14th save now for Emmanuel Clase. And the Rockies, who came in having won back-to-back games, are now 27-37
Man.
on the year.
Appreciate everyone being here. What a game. What's going on, G-Lo? Yeah. Our team in the AL Central with the winning record. You got the Guardians and the Twins.
Big test ahead of them. They will take on the Los Angeles Dodgers over the weekend. Time out for Guardians Live postgame with Al and Jensen. 2 of the 3 games really entertaining and low scoring. All 3 were entertaining, but 2 of the 3 unusual, and then you don't see close, low scoring games in this ballpark. But they found a way to win all 3.
How about that?
If you look at all 3 of the scores, these are 3 games that you don't typically see at Coors Field. They're very well pitched. Cleveland's bullpen in this series I thought was outstanding at Coors Field. And again, timely hitting, that was the key.
Manuel Clase now last 13 appearances, 7 saves, 13
How about that?
0 ERA. And I'm with Rick. I'm trying to remember the last time.
We're in the wild card, man. Appreciate the $2 super chat, Gio. I really appreciate that, man. How's it going? Appreciate that so much. Dono hype, yes, sir. Appreciate everyone that supported later in the stream. It took a while for the stream to pick up, but it really did towards the end. You guys are incredible. The support was phenomenal. Hit that subscribe button for more MLB content. We'll be doing Guardians Dodgers tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. If any of you guys maybe bet on that game, I'll be doing that, calling that game. So yeah, at 10 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around for that one. And yeah, so let's see something real quick.
Repeat after me. Computer screen off. Happy hour on. One of the best parts about being an adult is we get to call this networking.
Making friends again, Billy?
I like to keep memories close.
Guys, excuse me. I didn't quite get that. I'm hard of hearing.
That's a huge sweep, though. That's all I can say. That's huge for Cleveland. That's massive.
I say suspenseful.
Are they the same thing?
Can we move on?
But yeah, that's huge. Appreciate everyone being here. What a game. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. You guys were incredible towards the end. It's a long stream, but not extremely long. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. Go Guardians or go Tribe, whatever you want to say. I'm out, guys. Sports Expert here. Peace. So yeah, I don't know if I missed anything. Oh yeah, I'll try to do I'm doing tomorrow's game, Eric, and I'm also doing maybe we'll do Saturday and Sunday. We'll see about Sunday, but Saturday more than likely I'll be doing that game. But we'll see. But I appreciate you guys being here. Sports Expert here. I'm out, guys. Peace.